Whoa, whoa. Hello, Merry Christmas Eve to everybody here. Hi, Gamma. Hi, Ben. Hi, Cryptid. Hi, Cody. Hi, Fox. Hi, Captain C. Just shut the... You need to shut up. All right, I'm trying to talk to chat. Jesus. And for my Jewish friends, fuck you. I don't give a fuck if you're Jewish. Celebrate Christmas, you little shit. Sorry, that was rude. That was rude. I'm sorry. You guys like my decorations? It's kind of getting in the way of chat, but it's well, it's okay. Well, it's okay though. You guys like my decorations? You guys like them? Hold on, let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. Then yeah, now they're behind the chat. So like, yeah. I do celebrate Christmas, sir. Okay, good. Here, let me fix the tree a little bit. The tree's, there we go. Let me fix the tree. Look at that. So festive. So festive this season. We're so festive in chat. We're so festive. The stream is festive. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. You're not getting your gift now, Marcus. Dang it! Darn it! Oh, shit. Fuck. Hi, Raven. Markmas. Hi. It is Markmas. All right, I do have some announcements to make. I think I am going to make it in a video. I said this before earlier, a couple weeks ago, that I am working on something, aka something's going to happen to my channel. It's not going to be gone. It's not going to be gone. My channel's going to be fine. But I'll probably just announce it to anybody in chat here. I'm going to get rid of my videos, but they'll be in all the videos that are currently there will be in a, what's it called? A playlist. So if anybody, it's not like I'm like deleting old content. I'm not proud of a lot of it because it's very poorly made content, but I want to refresh a little bit and change the name of the channel. Because, let's be brutally honest here, I haven't really gone by...
Dude is throwing it back on the bomb.
Thank you for the $2, Big Aaron.
Merry Christmas.
Hello, Big Aaron. Merry Christmas. I haven't really gone by the name March Baby in a while. And the name that I normally go by is Marcus. I mean, I literally get called Marcus everywhere I go. Everybody calls me Marcus. So I think it's best to change the channel name to Marcus. I think it's time we make the full switch. I think it's time. I think we make the channel name Marcus, and then I'm going to be getting rid of all my older content and just unlisting them. They're going to be in a folder if people want to make fun of me or see my old content that was really goofy. You can. But I'm going to do like kind of a fresh slate. Why no Santa hat on the dog? No one made me a Santa hat, man. No one made a dog with a Santa hat. My wife said she was going to do it. Hi, Romeo. No, it's so over. Marcus the Melon Dog. I just haven't gone by March Baby unironically in so long. Like, I haven't gone by March Baby in so long. So, like, it's...
The following.
Thank you, Captain C, for the Christmas content. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like, I don't even go by March Baby anymore. You know what I mean? Like, March Baby was the name of my channel when I was making YouTube videos. Then when I started streaming, I basically just became Marcus. I mean, I used the Melon Dog. I haven't used my avatars that I actually made for my, like, little character in forever. And it's to a point where it's like, I don't even go by... I guess the only difference is that March Baby is unique. Like, the name March Baby is hella unique, and nobody has that name. But... maybe Marcus would be harder to find. When did I say I'd make hat? She said she would make something. When you make the switch, I'm calling you March Baby. Well, the ad of the channel is going to be March Baby, but it's not going to be... The name of the channel is going to be Marcus. So it's going to be Marcus. The at is going to be March Baby. You ruined Christmas, Marcus. Good job. Sorry. Jesus Christ. God. My bad. Sorry. I guess I'm a horrible human being. But yeah, that's the end. That's the move. That's the move. Because like I said, I don't go by March Baby anymore. It's not the only person who calls me March Baby is literally Johnny. You guys know Johnny, Janky Johnny. Janky Johnny's the only one who comes in here and says like March Baby, fake March Baby, because I wasn't born in March. I just haven't gone by. Plus, I'll save it for my video that I'm going to be making, but I do have ideas for the future. Because I know I haven't been streaming a lot recently, and for the remainder of this year, like for this last stretch of the year, I didn't really do a lot of streaming. But that's because I have a lot of ideas that I want to do. I want to do more streaming and I want to make videos. But I'm just making money right now. I'm just working. But that obviously isn't going to be like the forever move. Like I still want to make content. I still want to get back on and stream more. Like that's essentially the idea. But to be fair, it is currently like Christmas time and I got family shit happening. So I'm taking care of that right now. And then I'll give you guys an update on, I'm going to be brutally honest. The health thing that I was talking about, I think I'm okay. I seem to be relatively okay. Probably just like eat a veggie once in a while and then organs will heal. Seems like the move. So I think everything will be okay. Is this going to be stream only channel? No, it's not going to be a stream only channel. I want to make this.
Dude is throwing it back on the bomb.
I have Christmas song. Thank you for the $2,
I
Raven.
have Christmas song.
You've been living a lie this whole time. Okay, I guess, but like you don't gotta say that. Oh my god, wait. We do have to listen to this really quick. Hold on, this is gonna be a banger. Thank you for the $2, Raven. Hi, Mira.
Man, these people took my kids from me, then it was by sign of mail. I got so much joy on me, gonna wait to take it out. Take a suck in the North Pole, where the heck's my reindeer? Yes, I am a fan of Lego, people carol my way. The stuff that I posted on Twitter, they telling me, yeah, don't say that. How people can see me in public, could y'all for no Arkham slay back. With all that holly cheer, I still can't
Raven
get
has a
my kids
Minecraft
back.
server now? That's huge.
With all that holly cheer, I still get to see my children. People see my Twitter, but they don't see how I be feeling. So I be
Hi,
killing
Orpheus.
clicks, yeah. No, I'm not feeling. Brother, Merry Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. They don't understand the things I want for Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. They don't understand the things I want for Christmas. All my brothers, jolly brother, Merry Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas.
Thank you for becoming a member, Orpheus.
All my brothers, jolly brother,
Thank you
Merry
for the
Christmas. You wanna
membership.
sing to Japan?
Welcome at Orpheus 5-star General.
She was done for the kids. She got the joy in her hands. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. All my brothers, jolly brother, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, let's get jolly.
Merry Christmas. All my brothers, jolly brother, Merry Christmas.
You're the wholesome streamer, I gotta. Greatest Christmas song of all time. Christmas is saved.
Dude is throwing
I'm
it
feeling
back on
holly
the
and
bomb.
jolly today. Thank you for the $10, Raven. Thank you for
feeling
throwing it back
holly
on the
and jolly
bob
today.
for Christmas. Throwing it back on the bob for Christmas. Thank you. But I can't remember who asked. I can't remember who asked that question. I'm not just making this a stream only channel. But I don't know what I want to make other than I might make commentary as style content as videos, but I kind of want to make more play the real HH. Can get a replay, please? You guys want to replay another Merry Christmas? But I want to. Oh, that's not even it. What am I doing? I'm saving the songs. That's gonna be awesome. Okay. Let them save it. Let them save it. But I want to make like review style content, kind of similar to like reviewing anything I want, kind of mostly movies or shows, or like shitting on movies or shows. And I want to do like criticisms of like shows or movies, but I might make content about like dramas, but I don't really know. It's just like, it's never been my strong suit, if that makes sense. I like doing it on stream. I like talking about like dramas and then shitting on people on stream. But it's never been my strong suit for that type of content when it comes to like videos. Like you could see it in my old content. It's just bad. A lot of it is bad. And I want to try to test myself this year and actually make like maybe a little bit higher edited videos. Kind of like my Maneater series. I want to revisit the Maneater series and maybe go over those movies again, because I've only made one. And then I was in the middle of making another and I didn't finish it. So I kind of want to go back into it and do it again. I sent you the invite. It's a modded server. Oh. But let's get into the Christmas.
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super.
Let's get into
are
the
all owned
Christmas
by Funimation,
content.
Toei Animation, Shueisha, and Akira Toriyama.
You will Liam Donovan, won't you? Hell no. If I even get a glimpse of the fan base that surrounds Liam Donovan's, I'm going to fucking rape them. Not literally. Don't take it that way. Not literally. But it's just, the thing is I've never felt like I was you know what I mean? Like, I don't think people know me as a commentary channel. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's like going to Marcus for their commentary expertise. They're coming here to watch me like react to like retarded shit. So it's not even like, the only difference is that I just like talk to people like them. Like commentary people like Mrao and Gamma and all these other people. And that's about it. But I don't really like make content surrounding them. But I would love to still react to content like that.
Please support the official release.
War, greed, pollution, destruction. The world has been overcome by naughtiness.
Okay.
It cannot be saved. It can only
No!
be cold.
No, we need somebody get the nice list. We need to fill up the nice list.
Is whole.
No, somebody save Christmas. Somebody save Christmas. We have to save Christmas.
Merry Christmas Eve, Bulma. And happy holidays, Mr. Piccolo.
You know, I actually do celebrate Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, if you think about it, I'm basically the son of God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Kinda. Wait, so does that make me the Holy Spirit?
Oh, Marcus, who stole Christmas. I would never. I would never steal
The only
Christmas.
thing my dad watches on Christmas is the Rankin Bass Rudolph movie on loop.
Well,
Mamie stand here live from West City, where a toxic miasma has the local townsfolk collapsing en masse.
Good thing we instant transmissioned.
In unrelated news, several machines have been descending from the skies via a dark, ungodly orb in the outer atmosphere.
I don't think that's
It's here. They're here to steal
Someone or
Christmas.
something is trying to ruin Christmas.
The Marcus who
again.
saved Christmas? Yeah,
That's
there you
got
go.
me
I would save
Christmas.
Christmas. That's my kind of thing.
Full upon, Dad. Thanks. I've been waiting for someone to try and ruin Christmas again.
Those machines are the ones expelling the gas. It's some kind of aerosolized coal particulates, but something's weird about it.
Fox, they're trying to take your Christmas tree,
Kill
dude.
the whole world with miner's lung?
Miners?
Gohan, you're a miner. I'm
Miner?
surprised you knew that. And so is Piccolo. And Bulma. Oh, you meant character. And Vegeta.
I am.
Oh, hey, Jeets. When did you get here?
I live here, you dolt.
Could have fooled me.
What's up, Dad? You're looking uncharacteristically wistful.
Well, it's just
He has no
every
whimsy.
Christmas Eve, before it was replaced by Frieza Day, I'd sit out on my porch and fire into the night sky, hoping to kill Santa.
Oh, no. You've never hit him, did you?
Marcus,
thought I did
Marcus
once,
broke
but it
into
was
my
actually
house
just a
and
pawn
stole all my
carrying my brother
presents and went,
Tobble.
yeah,
Never found it.
as he left.
Or the body.
Excuse
What
me?
I'm saying is it's Christmas
I would never
Eve
do
and
something like
needs to
that.
die.
You're like accusing me
So
of
I'm
something
feeling
that I
really
never did.
nostalgic.
I have an uncle?
You had an uncle.
There it is. One of the machines that's ruining Christmas.
It's like sucking the whimsy out of everything.
Grinch that made 'em and send
It's
that
sucking
grimacing
all the
green
whimsy.
monsters straight to Hiffle. Not you, Mr. Piccolo. Who wants to blow it up? 1, 2, 3. Aw, dang it.
And that's how Vegeta saves. Ah, rap.
When I should take a swing at it?
Go to hell, Kakarot.
Oh, please, do go to hell. It's wonderful this time of year. I should know.
Frieza!
That's right, monkeys. We have returned
Whoa!
for our revenge.
What'd you call them?
The royal
Monkeys? On Christmas?
Come forth, villains of Frieza Day past.
Brother, we agreed on villains of Christmas past.
Cooler.
Okay, so like I showed up in July. I'm just here for revenge, more or less.
Slug!
And I'm more than happy to take another crack at this nut.
Dark me!
Dark, you remember me, right?
Of course. Every time I look in the mirror.
No, I'm...
Talis, right?
Yes! Oh my god, Prince Vegeta?
How's the tree doing?
Destroyed.
And this is why we don't let the lower class have nice things.
And
Whoa!
here we go with the politics.
So,
Why aren't we letting the lower class have things? Honestly, yeah, let the lower class fucking suffer this Christmas. That's why they get no. That's why Santa never gives them presents.
Doesn't it?
well, that is what Father said.
He also said he loved us both equally.
Well, you know how fond Father was of jokes.
And that's why he had you second punchline.
This is really uncomfortable.
Yep, that's Christmas. All right, guys. Let's jingle these bells.
I refuse to fight to that.
Yes, yes, you're gonna save Christmas. Yes. Yes. Oh, hell yeah, Christmas is being saved. Oh shit, Christmas isn't being saved. We're fucked.
Killing them isn't working.
No more Christmas.
Dad.
Let's jingle these bells.
Let's just say you're getting a little more than cold for Christmas.
Frieza Day.
Fuck off!
You know, Christmas is a time where we should all come together.
You're right.
So let's all come together.
Band Gamma's ruining my Christmas spirit.
Ye monkey gentlemen.
Holy Jesus!
Hey, everyone! I
What
ran
is
a bunch of
that?
tests on the gas, and I discovered that it's not just cold, but pure, concentrated naughtiness. So I took some of Baby Trunks' blood and synthesized enough
Whoa.
niceness to destroy the...
Magic baby blood. Cool.
Right? Now I'm off to go destroy
Baby
other
blood?
machines. Also visit some African warlords.
Baby blood will is
Did
the
nobody shoot
is
her?
the cure?
Because I have you fools.
I'm sorry, dear brother, but I thought it was all about you.
Oh, stop being a prick.
Oh, look at the naughtiness. It's gone.
That was. I don't think this is over.
That did feel more like a symptom than a cause. Hold on, let me check with the big guy upstairs. Hey, King Kai!
Oh, hey, Goku. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, King Kai. Quick question. Do you know if anyone is attacking the Earth right now?
Oh, yeah, real suspicious looking mini-moon sitting around in your upper atmosphere. I was gonna tell you tomorrow since, it's Christmas.
But it's Christmas Eve, though.
Not in this time zone. Anyway, that thing is
Yeah, true. It is
overflowing
Christmas
with
Eve right now.
So whatever you do, be careful. I don't, whatever.
That's
I
what
don't
happens
buy
when you
big
don't
guns.
believe in Christmas.
I see.
Everything's
You
evil.
have failed me, my dark ornaments. But it is of no concern. Soon, the whole
It's
world
evil
will
Santa.
know the true
It's
meaning
evil
of
Santa.
Christmas.
It's not good Santa. It's evil Santa.
Oh, good.
He
Go
takes
right
the
on
presents. He
by.
doesn't give the
Welcome
presents.
to my workshop, the star of Bethlehem.
Wait, workshop? Like Santa's workshop?
Yes, my workshop.
Santa! Dad, he's the one trying to destroy Christmas. But that would make him evil.
I'm the one with the list here. I decide good and evil. And you're all at the top of my naughty list. Piccolo, you tried to subjugate the entire planet.
Sins of the father much?
Trunks, you've completely destabilized the space-time continuum with your reckless time travel.
That's absurd. I have no idea what you're talking about. The space-time continuum is fine.
And you, Vegeta. Jesus Christ, I mean just, wow. There's not enough time in the day. But how about we start with the hole you put in my sleigh?
Vegeta gets coal for Christmas.
Your ceaseless lust for battle has endangered not only your family, but your entire planet, time and time again. You are a danger to the entire universe.
That's not true, man. That's not
How
true.
could I ever endanger the whole universe? Wait, but what about
Did it
me?
just give me a Crunchyroll Dragon Ball Z ad as he said that?
Gohan.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Santa. I wonder what it... Oh, it's Moby Dick. In French. Merci beaucoup, Père Noël.
But for the rest of you and this unsalvageable planet, the only present I have is...
Yes, be evil Santa.
Got him! Merry Christmas for Vegeta!
Vegeta, no!
Vegeta, yes!
What does that mean for
So
Christmas?
did we just save Christmas? Again?
No. It's ruined.
No one
We
can.
killed Santa!
No one can give out the presents.
You fools! You cannot kill Santa!
I knew it!
Prince of the Saiyans, you'll
Play the real
regret your
HH.
actions
I'll play the
against
real
mighty
HH.
claws.
Ah, Yule, like the log, right. Oh, holy night!
Would you
How do I not get
destroy
that
what's
reference?
needed
Because I never
for the
watched Dragon
shell
Ball.
from my Christmas evolution.
I never
You
watched
see,
Dragon Ball ever in my
Saiyans,
entire life of existence.
You're
I'm not black.
dealing with the average Father Christmas anymore.
Oh my god, he's gone Super Santa!
And
No!
I'm a right grumpy old elf.
Wait, Santa's not an elf. Chris Kringle is not an elf.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
Well, Mexican and black. A lot of black people watch Dragon Ball Z too.
Watch out.
Hi, Nox.
You better not cry.
Oh, this is my
Happy
kid.
holidays, Nox.
You better not pout. But you're gonna die.
I don't like this version.
Santa Claus is taking you down. Garden gun!
You what, mate?
Fire!
Why did you just stand there?
It was the last thing you'd expect.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
I got you, son!
What child is this?
OG
who laid
Dragon
to
Ball
rest
goated.
On Santa's lap is bleeding.
That's true. The cartel does worship Goku. I remember when the creator died, and literally
feeling the goodwill
crime
towards
in
men
Mexico,
up
I
in
think,
here.
was down that
I'm
day.
out of goodwill, but here's a stocking stuffer for you.
Starting to get real sick of these Christmas.
Mr. Piccolo!
No!
Get Christmas lights out!
How are we gonna save Christmas?
Oh man, this is bad. They're getting pummeled up there. Think, Goku. How do we save Christmas? Wait, that's it. I see now. Guys,
Like, I don't know a single white person that's well versed in the Dragon Ball universe. I get home soon, Marcus. Steam happy? That's huge.
You See, Santa? Christmas isn't about the presents.
Yeah, the entire country went into mourning.
Or the pretty lights.
No, it's definitely about the
Or
pretty lights.
Obnoxiously catchy music. And most of all, it's not about you.
Not about Santa!
Fools! I'll crush your Christmas spirits, and then I'll send this naughty world to oblivion!
Can someone make a Gamma diss track? I'll work on it. I'll work on it.
And family! And killing Santa! And that's the true meaning of Christmas!
What a lesson. What a lovely lesson, chat. It's about family and friends.
And now, he's Feliz Navidad.
Santa's a myth that white people made. What are you talking about, man? Santa's real. Santa's literally real. He's as real can get, dude. What are you talking about?
Hey, guys!
Hey, Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Trunks?
Gohan, where have you two been?
We went to go see Santa.
Aww.
And we killed him!
Oh.
Huh, guess he had to be there. Anyway, who wants eggnog?
Who, me?
Honestly, this is the
Well,
best
now
Christmas
nobody's
I've
getting
ever
presents
had.
because Santa's dead, so that's fucked up.
Christmas. You know, a lot of people probably died in that smoke.
Oh. Well, we can wish them all back.
Well, it's probably censoring you because you said you're gonna kill Santa.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good fight.
Wow. How beautiful. She a voice of somebody? Rest in peace, big dog. That was beautiful. Wait, we got like...
Hey, folks.
it's just more... It's just them saying thank you for watching. Steam sad. Steam sad. Okay, we can listen to NHH. We can listen to NHH, but I can't listen to the ending part. I can listen to the NHH like the normal part, but I cannot listen to the ending. Oh, the video's unavailable? Is there any way I could even get this? What the fuck? Yeah, I'd imagine she voices the blue-haired girl. Let's see. EHH. It just keeps giving me happy holidays. Is this it?
Man, these people took my kids from me, then they froze my bank account. I got so much anger in me, got no way to take it out. Think I'm stuck in
This one's for Orpheus. Happy holidays, Knox. No, that couldn't be real, Cody. That's not real.
With all of the money and fame, I still don't get to see my children. Niggas see my Twitter, but they don't see how I be feeling. So I became a Nazi, yeah, bitch, I'm the villain. Nigga, how Hitler? Nigga, how Hitler? They don't understand the things I say on Twitter. Nigga, how Hitler? They don't understand the things I say on Twitter. All my niggas Nazis, nigga, how Hitler? Nigga, how Hitler? Nigga, how Hitler?
This one's for you, Orpheus. Watch Orpheus not be here.
She wanna fuck in Japan. I put the chrome on the Benz. She reaching down in my pants. She got the world in her hands.
Raven, are you listening to music while also listening to me listen to music? How does that make any sense? Bye, Nox. Why are you saying bye? Oh, okay. I really should be going now. Bye, Marcus. Bye, Nox. Bye. Whoa! Whoa! I almost missed it. I almost missed it. I almost fucking missed it. Hold on, wait. Maybe there's a Christmas version now of Dancing Fruit. Is there a Christmas version? Yeah! Yeah, Dancing Fruit Christmas. Oh, there's no Christmas version! Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Merry Christmas, man. Y'all come on in. Yeah. All right, man. Welcome to the recital, man. Merry Christmas. It's another
Okay.
gift, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, everybody got their music? All right, pass it out, pass it around.
Okay.
All right, y'all ready? Yeah, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lick my balls with lots of saliva. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to suck a drunk driver. La 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 la. Out of style with gangster apparel. La 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 la. Stroll through the hood with the loaded double barrel. La 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 la. Blazing blunts in a beat up Taurus. La 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 la. Baby gangsters selling dope for us. La 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 la. Digital scale to weigh and measure. La 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 la.
This stream is amazing on
you. On the
mute.
system brings me pleasure. La 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 la.
Okay, I'm starting to get this on.
High as hell with dark sunglasses. La 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 la. Flunking all my stupid ass classes. La 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 la. Me and my homies kick it together. La 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 la. Drunk and high in real cold weather. La 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 la.
That was a beautiful song. I really enjoyed that song. That was a nice song. All right. Now we can get to the real content. I was going to watch this yesterday. This was the video I was going to watch yesterday. But it's How Loose McClung Lost It All. And it was made by Toastify. And I said this to Captain C. And I'll say it here. I really wish I would have made a video on this guy not years before, but like months ago, because he had his downfall where he like fell off a cliff and he just like, he made like shitty videos. And the thing about that what was the video that he made that was so bad that it got him in trouble? It was about Dream, right? I think it was about Dream. It was about Dream or Tommy in it or something. He made a video previously. That I hated a lot. Like, and there were a lot of videos he made that I didn't like, but he got to be known as somebody who just called people certain things without much of like any proof or evidence and just claimed people worth certain things without much. And he did that before. It's not like that was the first time he did it. He's done it before. Oh shit, we got one more song actually. Hold on, this is a good song. This one's a banger. We gotta listen to this one. We have to. Oh, why is it on mute? Uh-huh.
If I see Santa Claus, I'ma beat his ass. I'ma catch his ass slipping. It's still the toy bag. Still waiting on my present. Where the fuck my dad? You say,
yeah, you missed it, Orpheus. We played NHA.
I'ma pull up to the North Pole and let off a fart. And then I'ma say, who the fuck let off that fart? And then I'ma go to the Christmas tree and fart on it. Who the fuck just farted on the Christmas tree? Still mad at Santa Claus. Where the fuck my grandma been? They said your dumb ass hit her with a reindeer bit. Niggas say they float like a butterfly, like a bee. Went to the North Pole and farted on the tree. I'ma steal the sled and take that bitch to the hood and pull up on a badass bitch. Say what's good? Smack the fuck out of a dumb nigga and took his chug jug. Still mad at Santa Claus. Where the fuck my AirPod? My mama still got the bruise. I slapped her with a crock pot. My brother so dumb, he thought he hit the jackpot. Nigga didn't know I sold his ass some crack rocks. This nigga fucked up in the crib with a PS2. I'ma sell Santa Claus dumbass a PS2. And then I'ma pull up on the block with Santa shoes. Then I'ma go to YouTube and say, what it do? I just bought a fucking car, some Chevy Cruze. If I see Santa Claus, I'ma beat his ass. I'ma catch his ass slipping. It's still the toy bag. Still waiting on my present. Where the fuck my dad? You say what I want.
Okay. I fuck with that song heavy. We all fighting Santa after this. When did Santa become black? As soon as Yuno stepped in. Has this guy made content? Oh, he hasn't. He actually uploaded a video. This cringy new internet conservative is the worst. Oh, you mean the guy who makes like videos where he just reacts to people doing stuff and then he says like the N-word, or he says like get out of my this guy's funny. I don't care what this, I don't care what he's saying. Okay. This fucking guy. Let me see if I can find the drama. So he made his content, the video. Danky Jabo was the one that he got in trouble for. Danky Jabo is the one that he got in trouble for. He tried to claim that Danky Jabo... What did he claim Danky Jabo was again? We'll see when we get into this video. I can't remember. But there were videos in the past that he has done that were just, like, terrible. Like, that were just terrible videos. Like, it's insane that it took this long for people to finally recognize that this guy's content was absolute horrendous. Because I knew about this guy, like a year or two ago. I think it was about like maybe a year ago. He had like a video pop off, or maybe 2 years ago or something. And I fucking hated it. Like, his content was fucking atrocious. And it was all just filled with misinformation and just like terrible. It was essentially just this. It was just this fucking kid claiming things about certain people without any ounce of like real research or evidence going behind it. And a bunch of his fans are obviously just like a bunch of like teenage girls who are obviously going to like his content because he's like extremely woman coded. And he's obviously like hella like, he's very obviously making content that's anti right wing. It's very pro left wing. So anybody who's into leftist political shit, they believed him. They just went off of what he said. Marcus hating on the motion. Hey, listen. But I didn't realize he made a video called It's Finally Over. So I'm actually intrigued by what this is. Like, is it a video saying he's not going to make content anymore? Please, please, God, tell me. Please tell me he's done.
Just kidding. Sorry, I had to catfish you a little bit. To all of those preying on my continued downfall, today is not that day, mother. The day that is upon us.
It's been 4 months, so it might be.
Who knows? Depends on what you qualify as soon, is the end of days. In one way or another, whether it be the militaristic and imperial takeover of my country's capital due to butt-sniffing bootlickers voting for a pants-peeing, thick-legged sack of meat, I think that end will come about from a much more, I guess, subtle way. You can't really get less subtle than what's going on right now in America. It's kind of in our faces, and only idiots decide to see it any other way. Do you think
you know what I hate about this shit? I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I do agree that Trump is a bad president and everything that's going on is bad, right? But like, when is it not? I'm starting to recognize, like, when is it not? It almost feels like we say this about every single fucking president that's in office. We say that, like, oh, what the hell's happening in America right now, man? Oh, it's fucking terrible right now, man. And then I feel like by the end of it, like, nothing really ever happens. You know, a few bad things happen, but that's about it. Like, is that not, like, the common thing? Like, I feel like every time a new president comes in, we're always just like, God, the state of America, man, it's fucking atrocious. And then it's nothing really happens all that much. We haven't had a good president since Kennedy. I mean, pretty much, right? I feel like that's kind of the truth. Like, everybody after that always had their controversies. Literally every single president past that point has had controversies and things they've done. And then we're always saying the same fucking thing. We're always saying, like, oh, what is the state of this country? God! And it just keeps going. Like, it's not like anything has happened yet. It's not like we've hit another Great Depression or anything. We're just like, you know, sometimes the state of living might be a little worse for wear sometimes, and sometimes it's better. You know, I don't know. It's
difference
like
between
it's
what
still
is
turning.
and isn't real through the one-way glass that is your phone screen. At least not 100% of the time. The days of Will Smith fumbling to get spaghetti into his mouth are long behind us. Now, the bunnies on the trampoline are perceived to be part of our reality.
Can you get to the point,
but in fact,
jackass?
never were. You idiots. Bunnies can't jump. That would be ridiculous. Chat GPT brain rot. Racism babies. Brown grass. Dead fish. Barfing
he
Elsa.
complaining about-
Industry implosion. Reality.
Oh, it's about AI. Oh, and then half of it is a fucking Cash App ad. Gotta love the fucking, okay, yeah. So is it just a fucking anti-AI video? Okay. It's just an anti-AI video, but he hasn't actually, he's unironically hasn't made a video in 4 months, so he might actually be, he might have actually quit. His views dropped. He actually did get a few, 200K. Oh, this was 11 months ago, 100K. Oh, yeah. So his bad video came before this one. And then this is the second video that came afterwards where he made a video saying the truth about the TikTok ban. And then this whole video is filled with like nonsense bullshit. This whole video is just a bunch of bullshit. And his content is completely fallen off a cliff. Now he only gets around like 30, 20, 19, 30. And he only got 30K here because it's a fucking... He's scamming you. He's making you think he's quitting when he's not. Oh, wow, man. I'm so happy he's had such a bad downfall. That makes me so glad. I hope this guy gets coal in his stocking. I hope this guy gets coal for Christmas. You deserve coal. Lewis McClung, you deserve coal. All right, let's check this out. Don't go out of your way to harass anyone in this video. True, but I mean, I'll harass him on my own. On my stream.
As a drama creator, I think it's fair to say this isn't the easiest path online. Plenty of people go into gaming, vlogs, or whatever else, and those communities usually coexist pretty peacefully. Drama, though, is a different game entirely. It's a cutthroat industry. Your whole channel depends on talking about the downfall of others, and if you get anything majorly wrong, the community will tear you apart. This kind of scrutiny is exactly what hit Lewis McClung, a drama creator who rose fast.
That's not really true, actually. That's not really true. Like, you can get a few things wrong, and if somebody points it out to you and says, like, you got this wrong, I feel like for the most part, like, the community is pretty forgiving in the fact that everybody gets something wrong at some point. But it's the fact that half the time, like, I don't know why, but, like, half the time, it's like other channels, or not other channels, but these channels who get something wrong refuse to accept the fact that they might have got something wrong. Does that make sense? Like you could get called out for getting something wrong, and then someone will be like, hey, you got this wrong. And instead of being like, oh, I guess I did get it wrong. Yeah, you're right. They're always just like, no, I'm not wrong. I can't be wrong. I've never been wrong. Like, I don't know why. Like, that's kind of the state of commentary. And then when somebody, like, gets to that point where they start claiming that they can never do wrong and they've never been wrong, then people start hating them because they're pompous and they're losers. Or you have quite a few commentary channels and people in the community who are just actually, like, bad people. Oh, that's the video. It's right there in front of my face. The truth about freckled Zelda. Okay, I watched this video. And don't get me wrong, this woman is like kind of a strange freak. She's like kind of a weird individual. She's very big into like, I don't know how to put this. She's like, she does like, I think she did like porn or something, or promotes like incest. And I think she had a bad, like a conversation with like a minor or something. That was weird. I'd have to go back and watch it. But Lewis here, for some reason, claims she's a Nazi. He doesn't like say like oh, I'm just joking around or anything. He just like makes it. I could go back and rewatch it to make sure I'm telling the truth here, but I'm pretty sure he like states that she's like a Nazi. And in my head I was like, what? I was like, that not once in any of her videos that he's shown do I feel as if she is a Nazi, right? Like, yes, she's a right-wing person. Like, she's very obviously like anti-trans, and she's very obviously like super religious and right-wing, obviously. That seems very obvious. But he claims that she's like a Nazi because the things she says are adjacent to a Nazi, which is retarded because that doesn't make any fucking sense. Unless there's like direct proof that this woman is a Nazi. You can't claim somebody's a Nazi. I don't know. Like I said, I could go back and rewatch it to see if I got what I got wrong, but...
In 2024, he had one of his best years ever, growing to over 300,000 subscribers. But a disastrous attempt to expose another creator brought everything crashing down. Lewis generally covered TikTok and YouTube drama, usually from a left-leaning, progressive perspective, but his downfall was less to do with politics and more to do with his horrific research, the wild conclusions he drew, and his grandiose demeanor built on all of that. So, what made Lewis tick?
He's so pompous about it, too. He gets his information wrong, and then he just doesn't, like, own up to it. He just doesn't care. So it's like, all this tells me is, again, this is just some... And this isn't, like, a gripe on a certain political party or anything, but he's just a fucking left-leaning, pompous asshole who feels like they don't need to do any levels of research because they just think their opinion is correct, simply because they're left and they're progressive. That's literally all it is. You see way too many of these people these days. Of like, it doesn't matter if it's like right-leaning or like, look at Tactical Templar. You could tell that guy something, and as long as it's like left-leaning, you wouldn't give a shit. It doesn't even have to be left-leaning. You could just be like, you could say something like, well, it's something about trans stuff. Like, let's say like being gay, there's nothing wrong with being gay. There's no statistic to present or prove that being gay is like wrong or it's hurt anybody. And he'll freak the fuck out and lose his shit. It's just because he's like some weird right-leaning like retard who refuses to accept that like he might be wrong about something. I don't know.
His audience stopped trusting him. Alright, so normally this is the part of the video where I go over the person's history and what they did before YouTube, but with Lewis McClung there's barely anything to work with, just some Instagram posts of him playing guitar, posing like a boy and hitting the gym. Props to him though, he looks healthier than 90% of YouTubers, but if we're doing a Lewis McClung video, there's only one place to start.
He looks healthier than 90% of YouTubers.
To understand Lewis, it's best to start with his biggest drama, and arguably his biggest screw-up. People show their true colors when they're
Dude, wait a minute. He, like, low-key kind of, like, transed out a little bit. Like, his old photos, he looked more, like, much more masculine. Now he just looks, like, he just looks gay.
Against the wall, and Lewis's video was the first domino that eventually unraveled his whole career. This whole situation starts with the downfall of I'm Alex, a British commentator with around 2 million subscribers. Everyone involved in the story used to orbit Alex in some way.
Oh, also a thing to point out about his content. Another thing that I was going to say about that video I was talking about earlier, the one that I didn't like at all. He focuses way too heavily on people saying, like, bad words over, like, actual evils. Like, for example, like I said, the girl, like, messaged a minor inappropriately. And he spends probably more time in the video saying she's, like, evil because she's Christian and that she said, like, the N-word or something once, than saying, hey, look, she's messaging a minor. Like, he cares more about, like, being, like, mean. He cares more about, like, saying the big bad N-word or, like, saying, like, being, like, mean to women or being mean to anybody of color before, like, you could touch a child and he'll pay more attention to the fucking person who said the N-word one time. Like, he could give two shits about you touching a kid. But if you say the N-word, God forbid. Like, that's the type of content you're getting into with fucking Lewis McClung. Mr. No Fun Police over here. Can't have any fun. You know, over here on the Marcus channel, we can't have any fun anymore because Lewis said so.
Either they were directly connected to him, or they covered the same kind of topics. But this balanced ecosystem completely fell apart when Alex's ex-girlfriend Alice Hez exposed him. She posted a mountain of DMs and recordings showing he was an abusive partner, including an infamous clip where he threatens to smash her head in with a brick. Alex was subsequently shunned and disappeared from the internet. No updates, no statements. Nothing.
W clip, can you show it?
After 6 months of silence,
Joseph,
show it! Alex was no stranger to controversies that had entirely upended his whole career. Surely he was doing something behind the scenes, talking to someone or working on some secret channel. And that suspicion eventually fell on Jesse, also known as Danky Jabo, a former editor of Alex who had built his own channel afterward. One person was suspicious of Danky Jabo, and noticed that he still followed Alex on Instagram. This led to a confrontation that Jesse just shrugged off. So this person then went to another creator, Cataclysm, who tried to confront Jesse
Oh, that
privately.
stupid whore.
When he didn't act the way Katie wanted him to, she then went public with this information. information, and Lewis McClung would pick up this emerging drama and decided to jump into the story with his own video. Let's have a look and get a taste for what we're in for.
Welcome back, members of the audience, to just a delightful show. One of my favorites, you reap what you sow. And today, there's a case that
Marcus,
needs to
I gave
be
out all
cracked
120
by...
candy canes today. Is that really enough, Cryptid? Is that really enough? Did you really do enough? Are you festive enough? Are you jolly enough? Are you whimsical? I don't know. I don't know if it's enough. I don't know.
Yours truly, Detective McClung, on the case.
Yeah, it's one of those videos.
This is a situation in the dark, a feud between multiple people that Jesse, aka Danky Jabbo or Danky Jabbo, has gotten dragged into because of his own idiotic decisions. The accusations against Danky Jabbo,
He gave them all
aka
to his
Jesse,
stomach.
go as follows: lying to your audience, using hateful,
He's full of-
derogatory
he's
speech
full of
towards
candy
women,
canes.
silencing those who are against you, and lying to and manipulating your audience, those who hold you as sanctity. Honestly,
Like, this is what I mean. Like, this is what I mean, man. The only thing that they try to criticize Danky Jabo for is that he had, like, some connection to Alex back in the day when he used to be, like, his editor or something. It's like, I'm not trying to tell these people to make videos about, like, kids being, like, sought after by other YouTubers. Like, obviously, I get that's, like, doomer type of content. If you don't want to, like, make content on that, that's fine. But, like, I just don't understand. Like, these people would rather spend their time criticizing people for just having, like, a past relationship with somebody that they don't like, instead of making, like, meaningful content about maybe something a little bit more, like, entertaining. Like, oh, this guy associated with somebody in the past that's, like, not cool. Fucking kill him, kill his career, fucking send him to the moon, get rid of this guy. Like, it's so fucking retarded. Bro, they were full-size candy canes, and I was in a Santa... Oh, I can't talk today. They were full-size candy canes, and I was in a Santa hat. I'm the most whimsical white boy you know. If I ate 120 candy canes, I would have gone into a diabetic coma, just dead on the floor. What? No.
Audience is literally all you have as a YouTuber. That's it.
Cryptid
That's
claws.
all you
Oh,
have.
yeah, cryptid
and
claws.
To lie to them, to manipulate them, to avoid the truth. Maybe not so
put my
much
Christmas
lie,
gifts
but
in
to
general
silence the
chat?
truth.
Like
it
the
might
gifts
as
you
well
got?
be lying.
Sorry for the time skip, I just wanted to spare you from one of the key...
Oh, these are the gifts you got? Oh, those are huge. I've never tried that Tony's like chocolate bar thing. Are those good? Like, are those good at all? I don't know. The boba's pretty huge. Boba's huge. And then the jam, I'm assuming that's jam. That's what I assume that is. And then the turtles are dope. I fuck with the turtles heavy.
Key traits of Lewis's videos,
They
spending
good?
the first few
I
minutes
might have to try 'em
giving
out.
us a kindergarten
I've been
level
afraid to
TED
try
talk,
'em.
this time about emotional connections and why
had
lying is
some, they
bad.
good.
This is a hallmark of a lot of his videos where he kind of just has to explain the basic building blocks. This isn't unique, people have done this before, including me, but not to such an extent that it just goes on and
He
on
goes
and
on, yeah, he goes
when
on and
finally
on and
gets to
on.
his evidence, Lewis starts building a case that Jesse and Alex are secretly connected, because their thumbnails look similar.
Danky Jabbo just so happened to be an editor for I'm Alex, or at least one of his editors at some point in time. You can even tell the blatant mentoring through
Korean
the
citron
exact
tea
same
is the big
thumbnail
jam
design.
looking
They
tea.
use,
Oh,
they use the
okay,
exact
okay,
same
huge.
thumbnail design. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just
From
more
Korea?
proof that he
That's
mentored
probably
him
gonna
or
go
taught
hard.
him his ways.
It's probably gonna
This
taste good.
apparently made him feel as though he owed Alex some gratitude. If
You
you
seem
ask
like a
me,
big turtle
that sounds
guy.
like you're willingly let somebody manipulate you, but that might just be me.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of mentorship Lewis thinks is required to make a thumbnail with a face, another face, and yellow text. Anyone with Photoshop and 5 minutes could copy that format. In fact, tons of creators copy each other's thumbnails. But apparently in Lewis's mind, that means Jesse was mentored and feels indebted to Alex. There isn't a single piece of proof for this. Is it possible that Jesse's work experience influenced his videos? Yeah, absolutely. But to draw a conclusion that he's somehow I'm Alex's little apprentice off nothing is stupid. It's Lewis essentially guessing and treating his guesses like facts.
Apparently, and still now, Jesse followed and still follows I'm Alex on Instagram. This is important because one of Alice's friends decided to reach out to him and ask why, if it was an accident, if he meant to unfollow him, or if he just didn't know what was going on, which was unlikely, and is still unlikely, and is very impossible now. Is there any reason you still follow and work for an abusive piece of shit? They're talking about Alex, and there's nobody else they could be talking about. I'm sorry, mate. I'll unfollow the annoying orange right now. So you defend abusers. I'm Alex, and work for them.
God, I hate
And
these
that means
types
they
of
said it
people.
there. That means you can't.
Fuck, I hate these types of people. I hate them. I hate them. Fuck. These people piss me off. I hate people who like who expect this. Like, oh, someone turns out to be a bad person. Make sure to unfollow them on every single fucking social media app ever so you can save your career. Because God forbid the fucking left-leaning, the fucking extreme left-leaning retards on YouTube are going to make a video about you because you're following them. Fuck.
Ignore it. I would never defend.
Like, it's just so funny because these people are like, so you defend an abuser. Like, as if he's made any statement about how he's, like, a good guy. Like, as if Danky Jabo has ever made a statement saying, like, I'm Alex even after the abuse situation is a great person. Like, these people are so fucking retarded. It's actually insane.
Or support the annoying orange. He gaslights all the fruit in the kitchen. How dare you accuse me of such a thing? What he did is he made a joke out of a woman's abuse and also the person who he knew and worked with, and he ignored that and instead made a joke out of this. This pissed off a lot of people.
Alright, pause. It's at this point where the allegations, if you can call them that, start to roll in. And if you haven't seen this video before, you may be starting to put the pieces together. This is some of the dumbest stuff I've ever seen. For most people, it's clear why Danky Jabo isn't taking this seriously. It's over following someone on Instagram, someone who's been inactive for 6 months. They're acting as if Jesse's promoting Alex when this literally means nothing in the grander scheme of things. It's also clear this claim isn't made in good faith, and you can tell from how
I
much
follow
smoke
people
this
who I
person
don't
comes
like.
in with.
Exactly.
I get it.
No, see, but that's what I mean, Shinny. It's like, exactly, dude. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I'm not going to go out of my way to unfollow people even if I don't like that certain person. Like, let's say I fall out of, like love with Mrao. Me and Mrao's love together. Like, we just don't love each other anymore. It's like, let's say I was following you. It's like, I'm probably not going to stop following him. There's plenty of people that I still follow IRL that I stop, like, that I don't like. Like, people that I used to be friends with that I'm not friends with anymore because of, like, you know, bad things that happened between us, right? I still follow them. I still keep up with what they're doing because I'm not, like, a petty asshole. But, like, the problem is, like, that's what these people want. They want you to be petty. It's like I said, these are the type of people where it's like if they found out that you've said, like, the N-word or something, they're gonna, like, flip their shit. And they never want to be friends with you again, and they never want to see you again, and they never want to talk to you again, even though it's, like, what, like, for example, what if let's say I've said the N-word and then I said, like, oh yeah, that was a thing I said in the past. I don't ever want to do it again. They'd probably look at me, like, in disgust and be like, I can't believe you would say something so disgusting. I never want to see your face again.
I'm Alex did some very bad things. Me and you both reread the document, but we're doing all
I
this.
unfollow people like I'm deleting them from existence. Yeah, the only time I unfollow people is if I'm like, I look at my follower account and I look at, like, my page on Instagram and I'm like, man, it's full of shit that I don't want to see. So I'm like, all right, time for spring cleaning. And I go through my entire list and I'm just like, get out of here, you get out of here, you get it. Because I don't want to fucking follow these people. I don't care to know what they're doing. Quick now? Quick now? What do you mean? It might just be spiteful. But otherwise, who cares? I mean, it's just like, I just don't get why people would be mad at somebody for, because again, I get the whole, like, Alex is a bad guy, why didn't you unfollow him? Right? Like, you can be like, you can look at him and be like, hey man, he's kind of a bad guy. You know of the circumstance, why are you still following him? And if he just gave you an actual reasoning, like, because I don't know, I just don't, like, go through my following list and unfollow people after they did something, like, it's just not something I do, then I'd be like, okay, I don't care. Like, it's not that big of a deal. If Janky Jabo was making, like, statements on Twitter or other places saying like, oh, Alex is actually a great guy and this whole situation is bullshit. He's actually an amazing person. I remember him. He's a great person. It's like, then yeah, sure, you got a case on your hands, but that's not what's happening. He never even made a statement. He never said anything. And on top of that, it's like his only connection is that he at one point was Alex's editor. He's not his current editor. He was an editor in the past. So he stopped editing for him like a long time ago. So it's like his connection to him is extremely faint. Like it's not even like a close connection. I mean, if someone does something that annoys me, might unfollow them, but otherwise probably don't really care. Check Santa Tracker, the YouTube channel for NORAD. Santa, like it's called
Instagram follow.
Santa
and this
Tracker.
Message is so loaded to imply that Jesse is somehow complicit with Alex's abuse, all deferred from a follow.
And the problem isn't that he's making this content. The problem is he's making this content, and then this is how he actually treats a case that he is involved with, involving the abuse of a woman.
Dog, wait, what? What is this? What is this? What the fuck? They're tracking Santa. They're... Look at him go. Look at him go. What the fuck? Why are they tracking him? He's in Brazil. He's headed for Brazil. Bro, stop tracking him. We're gonna fucking... The whole point is you're not supposed to see him. What the fuck? They're tracking Santa. Whoa, Santa is fast. Let Santa do his work. Yeah, now we're putting fucking trackers on him and shit. This is ridiculous, dude. What the fuck is happening? Well, Santa is tracking us, right? It's only fair. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, come on. Like, this is a little ridiculous. I mean, let the man work, you know? Let the guy work. You know, this seems a tad bit ridiculous. This seems a tad bit insane. Just saying. Just saying. It seems a tad bit insane.
Not see the problem there?
Are you dense? This would be a fair point if this was Alice Hez coming to him about
We
her
might be on the
abuse.
naughty list for watching. You
Yes,
might
of
be
course,
right.
That makes sense. That's someone who's come out about a harrowing experience. But it's not that. Jesse isn't making a joke out of Alice's abuse. He's making a joke out of this person's dumbass request. Keep in mind this is still over an Instagram follow over a guy who hasn't been active for 6 months, and neither of these two have any evidence that could lead to them still working together.
Do you not see the problem there? I mean, I'm sure you see the problem. That's why you're ignoring it and suppressing anybody who talks about it. Like other YouTubers who are in that sphere and who are hearing about it through people like Cataclysm. But Cataclysm was approached by Jessie not too long ago. I think it was also about 5 to 6 months ago when she was approached by Jessie. And Jessie wanted to talk with her, okay? They made similar content. They had similar subcounts. This is her words. And so he asked to call her, which if you ask me, calling people has a stigma around it for a reason. You can just
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
If there's no
I forgot they got like upset because he wanted to call. I forgot that they got upset because Danky Jabo wanted to do a call, which is insane to think that that's like evil. The 3-minute video I just sent explains why the tracker is a thing. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see let's see why the tracker is a thing. I mean, this is like fucked up, but I mean, whatever.
Over 65 years ago, history was made in December 1955 when a phone call came into the Continental Air Defense Command in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Answering the call, Colonel Harry Shoup was surprised to hear the voice of a young child asking to speak with Santa Claus. Soon after, more calls began filling the phone lines, all with eager children hoping for a chance to talk with Santa. Little did Colonel Shoup and his team know, a department store had placed an ad in the local paper, hoping to draw children to their holiday toy sale. The misprinted phone number led to an important red phone in the CONAD Operations Center, and a holiday tradition was born. Colonel Shaup's team fielded calls all night as kids continued to call in. The tradition continued through the founding of NORAD in 1958 and has gone on
Wait,
to
that makes
become
it
a
sound like
global
Santa's not
phenomenon.
real.
Today, NORAD's cutting-edge technology provides real-time updates on Santa's Yuletide journey around the world. Using a constellation of defense satellites with infrared sensors, NORAD is able to keep pinpoint accuracy on the heat signature from Rudolph's nose.
Oh,
Radar and other
thank
sensor
God.
information is collected
Thank
at our
God.
command center, which relays
I was
Santa
worried for a
location
second Santa
updates
wasn't
to our
real.
elite fighter pilots, who intercept and escort Santa's sleigh through North American
Fighter
airspace.
pilots?
Outside of Canadian and
they
US
follow
airspace,
Santa?
our maritime partners in the Navy and Coast Guard maintain the Man in Red's track
They
along
follow
our maritime
Santa?
approaches. And finally, our special Santa cameras in strategic locations around the world capture
God, he's
images of
zipping
Santa
through the
during his
states.
flight.
My God.
Modern technology also allows people the world over to keep up with Santa's flight path using mobile apps, social media, and the NORAD Track Santa website. At the heart of it all, people can call or email into the live NORAD Track Santa Operations Center in Colorado Springs on December 24th. Volunteers are standing by to answer that all-important question. When will Santa arrive at my house?
Israel's Iron Dome is gonna get him, Marcus.
Volunteers and the amazing generosity of our corporate and government partners. Together, our affiliates bring this
Fucking
time-honored
Israel's gonna
program
blow
to the
him up,
world.
dude, this Christmas.
What began with a single phone call
We're
has
gonna get a
inspired
fucking
the
news story
imaginations
about how
of
Santa
countless
just got
children
shot
of all
down
ages
by
across the
Israel.
planet for over half a century. No matter what is happening in the world, NORAD continues to keep the watch, maintaining the security of the skies across North America and beyond, and bringing
It's a
a little
sweet-
holiday magic to us all.
It's a sweet little story until one kid is smart enough to use the tracker to see where Santa is, and when he passes that state that he lives in and he notices there's no presents under the tree, oh, that's going to be a tough conversation between the parents and the kid. That's going to be a rough conversation. See, this confirms it. What other streamer doing this? Tracking Santa? I don't know, man. I love Santa.
Reason to call? Like, if it's not urgent or anything, there shouldn't be any reason.
What the hell am I listening to? So Lewis then
Is Mrau live? What is Mrau doing?
In the Battle of Desert Storm, and he looked at me and he was like, you know how many people I fucking killed with this?
What?
You know how many people I fucking killed with this?
Is he playing
I'll
Minecraft?
I'll tell you. I'll fucking tell you how many people I fucking killed with this. Something like that.
You got a kid, right? I don't. No. I am not a parent yet.
K-bars? I have a K-bar. The sheath sucks. The sheath broke for my K-bar.
Is this guy just playing Minecraft, or is he just like talking to chat?
The sheath fucking sucked. It like snapped in half. It was awful.
I don't know what Mrau's doing on this time. Oh, it's not
What's
live.
gone on is whether it's Beckett or Reservoir or Kid Not Kin, as I've said all along, these people are bigger rubes than the people getting paid by.
What video is this? This is a video calling out Rezi. Who likes Santa? It costs so much money to be Santa. Every year, 2.5K. Call him Mrau and tell him Merry Christmas that you love him. Okay, I'll call him Mrau. I'll say Merry Christmas, Mrau. Merry Christmas. I'll say Merry Christmas. That's what I'll say when he picks up the phone. When he picks up. How's the job been? It's been good. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's not feeling very whimsical. Oh, he's not feeling very joyful and joyous and whimsical. Oh, God. Oh, he's not interested. Oh. How's the job been? It's been great. It's been good. I do enjoy working. It's a very physical job, but that's what I like. I like being able to move around. I can't lie to you, man. I can't lie to you. When I started doing streaming, especially when I was sitting at home all day, doing the 24 and 48 hour and the 72 hour streams, my legs got so weak, bro. Like, just sitting in a chair. And now I'm finally back into, like, moving around a little bit more, so I'm using my legs more. So it feels so much better to finally be using my legs. Raul being a Scrooge right now. He is. He doesn't want to talk to me. He doesn't want to say Merry... I just want to say Merry Christmas. I just want to say... I want to say Happy Holidays, you know? Fuck. A guy can't just be nice to his friend? Jeez.
Jesse is suppressing the allegations by ignoring them. As usual, no specifics on who he's ignoring from, just some random nameless YouTubers. He also alludes to requesting a private call as intimidating or threatening. How? I can only assume these two people either have a crippling anxiety to the point they struggle to order pizza over the phone, or this is a stupid exaggeration to make Jesse seem worse.
To be fair, I struggle with ordering pizza over the phone. I mean, that scares me. Like, what if they judge my order? What if I call them, right? What if I like call the pizza place and then I tell them my order and then they just, all I hear in the background is like giggling, like as if I made a mistake with what I ordered, like as if my order was evil or something. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, listen, I understand. I understand completely.
Lewis later publicly challenges Jesse to an interview. I'm gonna go with exaggeration.
So this is my proposition to you, you nuance-lacking goblin. Come on my show. Come on here. I will interview you unbiasedly. There was some kind of air of superiority complex.
Unbiasedly makes no fucking sense when you're making a video specifically pointing out that he sucks simply because he, like... That doesn't make sense. I never understood these people that are like, unbiasedly. Like, what the fuck? You're clearly biased. You're making, like, a early assumption video about the guy without much of, and if any evidence.
He mansplained how to be a better YouTuber to Cataclysm for like 2.5 hours. And then, at the end of those 2 hours, apparently Cataclysm jumped on the opportunity to ask him why he said the annoying orange bull, into which he hung up, ran away, and unfollowed her. And later, from a couple weeks to a couple months after that, they had a text conversation that I would just love to... Ooh, I'd love to talk about it. Bro, I'm trying to be fair here. Can we call real quick? I know why you want to call. You don't want it to be in text message so that she can't screenshot it, so that she can't prove to the world that you might not do as you preach.
She can just record it. If it was a call, she could just record it.
Around being kind of a quirky, weird dude. You know, somebody you might just call because they don't like the text. No, 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 no. You don't want the chance of there being receipts out there. That's even more weird. That's even worse.
Has this guy heard of OBS before? How do you think Alice has recorded all those videos of I'm Alex?
Oh my god. That's even worse, dude. You can't just... I'm glad I pieced that together, because I don't think anybody's made that point yet. Yeah, Detective Lewis McClung, baby.
I'm glad this guy had the foresight to make a terrible point and then glaze himself. If Detective McClung is on your case, I'm sorry to say, your murderer's getting away. All right, it's not happening. No one's getting caught. No one's being put in jail. It's over.
Right now I can't,
some Christmas
but I'll text
Joels?
you. Okay, oh good. Yeah, my bad for not responding. I just genuinely got caught up. But to be honest, recently I found it kind of just want to do YouTube for myself and stay away from a lot of the drama side of things. You're a drama YouTuber. What the are you talking about? To be honest, I only unfollowed because I noticed you unfollowed me.
To be fair, that is a good point. I hate it when drama YouTubers say like, "Oh, I just want to stay away from the drama." It's like, brother, you're a drama YouTuber. Like, you're gonna be caught in the drama whether you like it or not. And now, to be fair, it's not like Danky Jabo is making drama content. He is and he isn't. Like, he just talks about, like, retarded, like, TikTok dramas. But, like, I hate it when people say that. I hate it when people say, like, oh, I'm just not really interested in getting, you know, lumped into the drama right now. Why does his vest look like it should be for a woman and his boobs sticking out over? Well, because it might be because that's what it might be for. And listen, we're not gonna. Merry Xmas, Mr. Baby. Hi, Jimbo. Merry Christmas to you, Jimbo. Hey, Jimbo's here. Hey. Merry Christmas to Jimbo. Jimbo, big Christmas baby.
According to Cataclysm, she hadn't unfollowed him. I don't know if she has now, but apparently back then she hadn't.
Okay, so through all these clips, all I've heard is Lewis taking Cataclysm's side, and the only evidence that we have is something that directly contradicts a part of Cataclysm's claim, and it's really clear whose side this guy is on.
Police? Bro, I was trying to tell you that the screenshot of the annoying orange stuff, is you blatantly mocking abuse. And you came to me, out of all people who have you, which you clearly had, been on my channel, you'd realize I've been abused too. I'm sorry you've been through that, Katie. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. It's not my place, okay? As somebody who hasn't been abused in a relationship, I will not comment on that. But what I will comment on is that, yeah, that's a little stupid of you, you know? To come to somebody and be like, I know how to YouTube better than you. You should ask me questions.
He does.
You should like calling stuff. Right.
He
well,
does.
there's no hard feelings on my end. I'm just going to put an end to this because it's making me uncomfy. Uncomfy? Really? How about you put yourself in the shoes of somebody who's been abused? Pretty sure that'll be pretty uncomfy, actually.
Amazing. So Katie brings up her experience as an abuse survivor to kind of have a leg up on Jesse, and then Lewis takes that and weaponizes it against him to guilt him into concession. I really don't have to repeat myself, but this all being over a joke about the annoying orange and an Instagram follow is absurd and incredibly hypersensitive. Ironically, it's also really out of touch. Jesse and Katie are not close friends, so of course someone would be uncomfortable if they were getting confronted and the other person brought up their abuse. He obviously doesn't think the joke is a big deal, which it isn't, but he also understandably doesn't want to argue against an abuse survivor. Thankfully, the allegations part of the video is now over.
We are so freaking jolly. Oh, we were jolly up in here, Jimbo. We were getting real festive.
The classic segment of every bad commentary hit piece, digging up edgy jokes.
But there are a bunch of clips from his actual literal videos
just jollied.
that he says just some weird things in.
Speaking of out, Gloria from Madagascar is an annoying whose lines consist only of men and ogling men having sex with men.
Oh my god.
That's such a W fucking clip. She's a whore. What is she?
Speaking of out, Gloria from Madagascar is an annoying
Gloria from Madagascar is an annoying whore. True. Truth nuke. Truth nuke. She is an annoying whore. All she does is throw her ass back and put and try to hit on other guys when Mort, right? That's his name, right? The fucking giraffe. He's right there for the taking. She clearly wants him, but she's leading him on. She's such a whore, dude. She's such a whore. She sleeps around. She just wants multiple men to fawn after her, dude. She just wants them all to just look at her rump as she shakes it around. Her big rump. It's because she's black. Hey, man.
Only of men and ogling men and having sex with men.
Oh my god, you can't just suppress your hate for women for 1 second? Hey, who made that rule? Who made that like a normal thing that we all agree with? Oh, that's right, nobody did. That's just a weird thing to say. Or maybe this one about Lola Bunny. Just hold on. Just wait till the end of the clip. Just wait. Just give it a second.
Her design is interesting to look at and it's animated very impressively in the original Space Jam, especially for the time. And whilst her character at its core is a simple love interest, at least she had a character. In the god-awful sequel, she looks like shit. And I'm not talking about her tits being smaller. I mean, her design as a whole is horrendously ugly and boring to look at.
Her what?
Her tits being smaller. True. He's acting like he's saying something wrong here. Come on. Come on. What's wrong with what he just said? Hey, why'd they get rid of the big fat jugs on my bitch? Why'd they do that? What the hell? Lola Bunny hate? No way. It's obviously a joke, but I mean, obviously Lewis can't he doesn't understand what a joke is.
Gotta, get that out. You understand. Why must you feel as though you have to make these remarks? Okay, I don't understand.
Because it's like funny.
You feel you need to say this.
Because it's funny.
Because it's a joke. It's very obvious that these are meant to be jokes.
Funny.
It's very clear that Lewis is only bringing this up just to back up his incredibly weak claim. And never mind that Lewis made a joke about women in Hollywood being in this same video.
Oh, you gave me my career, but you're going to exploit me for something because of it? Yes, because you owe me. Every woman in Hollywood ever.
Apparently his jokes are fine. Jesse's? Evidence of a corrupt soul.
That's not good, but more recently, do you know what he said?
Mannerisms, he's so sassy. To all the girls watching this, you like sassy men. If this doesn't get your beef curtains in a twist, then I don't know what will.
So, I've been informed that
Yes,
phrase
his tits
is
got a little
derogatory
smaller.
one, rooted in racism and misogyny.
Oh,
I don't know if
Jesus
he knows
Christ.
that, but the only way you would hear this phrase is apparently through pornography or adult media or anything sexualizing women. Because
What was the word
If you
again?
like sassy men, if this doesn't get your beef curtains in a twist, then I don't know what.
Oh yeah, he thinks beef curtain. I forgot, dude. Oh my god, this video is such a banger, dude. This video is such a banger. He thinks beef curtains is like rooted in racism. Bro, it just means pussy lips, man. Like people say beef curtains to describe pussy lips all the fucking time.
So I've been informed that that phrase is a derogatory one, rooted in racism and misogyny.
Keep in mind, Danky J-Bo, if we want to say it's rooted in racism, he is black. Like, Danky J-Bo is a black man. I don't understand. Maybe 2025 wasn't so bad.
Only way
Maybe
you
it
would
wasn't.
hear this phrase is apparently
Maybe it
through
was
pornography
good.
or adult media
This
or
was in
anything sexualizing
This
women.
was on January 3rd? There's no way this was made in January 3rd. I don't think this was made in January 3rd. I think the date on this is not right because I remember going on stream and shitting on this guy during streams back in like, maybe it was in January. I don't think it was in January, but I just remember this happening in like the middle of the year. And we were all shitting on this guy during the stream. I'm pretty sure this happened in the middle of the year, not
Because
January.
I, personally, haven't actually heard that terminology ever, okay? I have never heard those words used to describe female genitalia, and apparently that was the point. What? Dude, you can't...
Dude, you can't say that, man. Listen, if I'm coming across as a d***, I get it. If you got issues with any of these comments, any of these jokes, fine. More power to you. But after throwing everything at the wall, I simply do not believe that Lewis is bringing this up in good faith. Also, since when was the word beef curtains racist? Where did race come into it? Better yet, Lewis, what race would that apply to? I'm just curious.
It's important to
Yeah,
know that
what
he
race?
also censors in different ways. Like, for instance, apparently at the start of one of his videos, he said to his audience to comment down below as if he had done something terrible. Because Cataclysm had just released in stories on her Instagram about what he was saying and what he was doing. So to cover it up, he would censor those like Cataclysm who were actually talking about what he was actually doing, and then he would just ignore anything else that seemed like it would actually call him out because everybody else was just following what he asked them to do, which is borderline manipulative and honestly insane.
Again, is there any proof that these two events
Dude
were
is
related?
throwing
Is
it
there any
back on the
context about the
bomb.
video provided? Maybe it's something about the
Weirdest thing is the fan blowing his hair on vid.
The fan blowing his hair on vid? Does that happen in the video? Where like his fan just blows the shit out of his hair?
To the video itself. Well, Lewis never
Oh
tells.
wait, you're right. He has a fan behind the camera that's blowing his hair back like he's like some gorgeous, beautiful, like, oh, dude, he's like, yeah, I can
Doesn't even
see
tell us
it.
the date, or the video, or the clip. Just a
He's got
random
like
comment
a light breeze coming in. He's got like a light breeze coming in to make him look amazing.
as evidence. So that's basically the video. Over these 20 minutes or so, we've pretty accurately established that this is just garbage. It's a blatant hit piece built on assumptions, exaggerations, missing context, and conclusions that don't follow from the evidence. The most you could say is that this guy's been a bit of a dick. This really did not need a video on a whole accusation.
See, that is true. That most you could say is that this guy's a dick and that he's just he made a bad video once. But the problem is that this is his content. Like, that's the thing about this guy's content. If you watch any of his videos, his old videos, his new videos, doesn't matter. This is what he does. This is literally his content. He makes assumptions. He just doesn't include full context, and he just comes up with the worst conclusions about people. And and another thing that I'd love to add on to this is that he cares more about smaller problems than he cares about bigger problems. Like I said, there are more times where I've seen this guy talk about a person who's done something horrendous. Say, for example, they did something like abusive or something terrible to like a kid or maybe to somebody else. And if he finds out this person said like the N-word in the past, he'll spend like 5 minutes talking about how saying the N-word is actually like evil or something. And I'm like, brother, you know, this person like might have raped somebody. I think that might be way worse than just saying the N-word. I hate you and I will find any reason to justify it. Yeah, pretty much. Looking at his channel, no, I think it was just almost a year ago. Really? So it's deleted, Shinny. He deleted it, and if I had to find it. If I could find it, let's see. So it was, oh wow, you're right. 11 months ago. So this would be in that time frame of 11 months ago. You're right. Holy shit. I can't believe it was that long ago. That's insane.
That he's some lying, silencing misogynist. From everything I've been shown, there is just not enough evidence for that. Lewis has to stretch the truth, take a Cataclysm side on everything, and view Jesse in the worst light possible at all times to get within the boundaries of his claim. It's a video made with a total disconnect from reality.
Let me be Lewis McClung here for a second, okay? Not Detective Lewis. Do you know what it feels like to see all of these commentary YouTubers dropping like flies? It worries me. Because, personally, I don't have any skeletons in my closet. I've had a very boring life, okay? I've been a straight-edge kid. I've been a, you know, I was in one musical. You know, I didn't have many friends. I kind of just watched shows, stayed inside, and didn't shower enough as a child. You know, I was a very cloistered individual. Like, I didn't do anything, okay? But that kind of makes me the perfect
This is your
YouTuber
skeleton,
in a
buddy.
way, even though my life kind of sucked and I suffered with a lot of depression because of it. But somehow I still worry that I'm going to be involved with some person and they're going to turn out to be terrible. I only wish what he has brought on himself. Until you clarify whether or not you support an abuser, while also covering almost entirely abusive
Augie
content,
tore
I
him a
am
new one.
sending you...
Did Augie... Wait, do you mean like Augie went in a call with him? Did I not know about that? Did Augie actually get in a call with Lewis McClung? Let's see.
Hello, princess.
Thank you, Puddle Soccer, for the memberships.
Oh my
Welcome
goodness,
at
holy
Miratazepin.
fucking shit. I didn't even see
Hello,
that till now.
princess.
Holy fuck. Holy shit.
Thank you, Puddle Soccer, for the memberships. Welcome at
Holy
Nerkanliner.
fuck.
Hello,
Puddle.
princess.
Love you still, baby
Thank
bro.
you,
Just been
Puddle
not
Soccer,
watching
for the
anything, dog. That's
memberships.
fine.
Welcome at
Merry
Elatia
Christmas,
Crew.
Puddles. Thank you for the
Hello,
20 gifted
princess.
memberships, Puddle. Holy shit.
Thank you, Puddle Soccer, for the memberships.
Holy
Welcome
shit.
at Shamu411.
Hello, princess.
That's a lot of members. We
Thank you,
deep in the
Puddle Soccer,
Patriot
for the
minds.
memberships.
Hey, good
Welcome at
work, Puddle.
Godspeed
Good
Stu.
work. Hey,
Hello,
thank you for your
princess.
service, Puddle. You're a real patriot, Puddle.
Thank you, Puddle Soccer, for the memberships.
Holy
Welcome
shit.
at Javis Hyperion
This is gonna take
7917.
forever.
Hello, princess.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Thank you,
Shamu
Puddle
is
Soccer, for the
subscribed to me?
memberships. Welcome at Ico Rules.
Shamu subscribed to me? I
Hello,
didn't even know that.
princess.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Puddle Soccer, for the memberships.
Hold on,
Welcome
what?
at Luigit199.
Hello, princess.
Crazy how so many people that you don't think
Thank
about are
you,
following
Puddle
you
Soccer,
are
for the
following you.
memberships.
I've never had an
Welcome at
interaction with the
Kit
guy. I
Kats.
didn't think he actually
Hello, princess.
followed me. Let's
Thank
see.
you, Puddle Soccer, for the
Holy shit.
memberships.
Okay, so Mira
Welcome
got
at
one,
Gamaw
Nate got one, Elite Eater got one,
Hello,
Shamu got one,
princess.
Godspeed got one, JVZ got one, Aiko got one.
Thank you, Puddle
Liget-
Soccer, for the memberships. Welcome at Wicked Radiation.
Hello,
Cats got
princess.
one, Gamma got one, Wicked got one, Mark got one,
Thank
Pepsi
you,
Man
Puddle
got one,
Soccer,
Raven
for the
got
memberships.
one, Abby got one, Brain Rot
Welcome at Master
got
Maker
one,
Mark.
Sliggins got one, Stunning Brave Salamans got
Hello,
one, Noodleman got one,
princess.
G4 got one. Literally everybody got one.
Thank you, Puddle Soccer, for the memberships. Welcome
Shamu's
at
one of my
Pep
big
Simon
ends. He's cool.
9593.
That's huge.
Hello, princess.
It's just so. I mean it more so like it's not like Shamu's like some big guy.
Thank you for the memberships. Welcome at
but
Puddle
it's just
underscore
like
soccer.
I've never had an interaction with the guy. You wouldn't
Hello,
think
princess.
he actually was subbed to me.
Thank you, Puddle Soccer, for the memberships. Welcome at Ravin Kali.
Holy
Hello,
fuck, we're almost there.
princess.
We're almost there. We're almost there. It's almost gonna. It's
Thank
gonna
you,
happen. It's
Puddle
coming to an
Soccer,
end.
for the memberships. Welcome at Abiyu.
Even
Hello,
the
princess.
voice, the TTS says Abiyu.
Thank you, Puddle Soccer, for the
Holy shit,
memberships.
we're almost there.
Welcome at Brain Rot Lugs.
We made it this far. Might as well let it do it.
Thank you, Puddle Soccer, for the memberships. Welcome at Sligans47.
We're almost there.
Hello, princess.
Thank you, Puddle Soccer,
Why is
for the
TTS
memberships.
slowing down? Is she getting
Welcome
tired
at
or something?
Stanangan
Fuck.
Elements 5140.
Hello, princess.
Thank
You
you,
tired
Puddle
over
Soccer,
there,
for the
TTS?
memberships.
Pick it up.
Welcome at Noodlemint75.
You're almost there. One
Hello,
more.
princess.
Thank you, Puddle Soccer, for the memberships. Welcome at G49278.
Huge. Well, thank you, Puddle, for the 20 gifted memberships. That is absolutely massive. Member for 6 months. Merry Christmas,
Hello, princess.
Marblecus. Thank you, Flavorless.
Thank you for the memberships. Welcome at Flavor_less.
Thank you, Flavorless. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, Flavorless. Thank you, Puddle, for the 20 gifted memberships. That's huge. That was huge. Hope to see you soon, Puddle. Check DMs. All right, let's see what we got going on here. It's my Wormy Wednesday. We better get wormy. Hold on. I gotta just like... Okay. I think we're okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see what this is.
I'm about to get wormy.
What? Is that a worm? He really is getting wormy.
Smoke them until they gone down.
About to get wormy today. Ah! Fucking probably. Holy fuck, dude. Breathing that in, man. I can't imagine. You must feel real wormy breathing that one in. Wormy Wednesday. Hey, it's a Wormy Wednesday. Wormy Wednesday is rough after Stirred Up Tuesday, baby, bro. Just wait till tomorrow. Oh my god. Dude, I can't imagine after stirring it up on a Tuesday and then fucking right after stirring it up, you gotta fucking it's time to get wormy. Oh my god. Thursdays have to be like they have to be horrendous, man. 2 straight days of just like of stirring it up and fucking getting wormy. Oh my god. It's got to be a rough Thursday right after. But hey, we enjoy a good stir it up and we enjoy a good wormy Wednesday.
Straight into the fiery, burning layers of loser hell. You will stay there until you confess to what you have done.
And despite all this, his
What
video
was
was
that?
received very well, and it pulled nearly 300,000 views. The Danky Jabo channel started bleeding subscribers, his comments were
What just happened?
flooded, and he had to pause
Why
his
did it pause?
entire upload schedule. On January 11th, Danky Jabo uploaded a 51-minute video basically tearing Lewis and Katie's entire narrative apart. He explained that his relationship with Alex was strictly business, and showed how both Lewis and Katie were stretching nothing into evidence. He also pointed out that the same people criticizing him were guilty of the exact things they claimed were suspicious. For example, both Cataclysm and Jake Baz, another of his critics, also used the same thumbnail style as I'm Alex. And Alice Hez, whose abuse was brought up as emotional leverage against Jesse, followed Lewis Buchan, another YouTuber Cataclysm had called out in the past. This is all to show that policing follows is completely pointless. Another thing Lewis and Katie conveniently left out, the person who originally confronted Jesse about following Alex wasn't a friend, colleague, or anyone he knew. It was just some random stranger messaging him out of nowhere. Of course he wasn't going to respond with some formal PR statement. Jesse also goes off on Lewis for saying he was somehow trying to flirt with Cataclysm. I didn't even think about including this clip before, but after seeing Jesse's response, it's honestly insane that Lewis even suggested that. There's literally zero indication from any of the DMs. It's just another baseless reach thrown in to make Jesse look bad.
You should ask me questions and we should like call and stuff. Honestly, it sounds like he was trying to like flirt. I don't know. I don't want to assume or presume. He might have been
I've been in a relationship now for 2 years. My girlfriend was literally in the room with me as I was on call with Katie, who is also in a relationship. To tell your audience that I might have been trying to flirt with Cataclysm based on absolutely
Hi, Bacon. Merry
nothing
Christmas.
is so deeply inappropriate that I can barely believe you thought this would be a good idea to put in your video. Not only is it obviously completely false, but much like everything
I mean, I
else in
can't
this
say much
video,
about
it's
this.
based on
Again,
nothing
Lewis
but
is
your
just a
own
fucking
ignorant and
retard.
uneducated assumptions. I'm very confused as to why the two of you are acting as though you know me personally. We were never friends, I don't know you, and you definitely don't know me.
Regarding the clips brought up about him, Jesse brings up how pointless their arguments are.
When you were saying Janky Jabo earlier, I was thinking Janky Johnny in my head once or twice before I realized I was being retarded, but also was doing other stuff and was half paying attention. I was talking about Janky Johnny earlier. Oh, dude, half the chat doesn't even know this because I said this at the beginning of the stream. Okay, chat, if you're here, if you're listening, I am making a video. I'm going to have an end of the year video that's going to come out, which will explain things, but I am changing the channel name. The channel name is changing, and I'm also going to be unlisting all of my old videos and putting them in a playlist so I can kind of clean up the channel a little bit and have it cleaned up. But the channel name is going to be changing. So instead of March Baby, because I just don't get called March Baby anymore. Like, nobody really goes to me and says, like, oh, it's March Baby. They say Marcus, because I'm known by Marcus. Like, everybody says Marcus. The channel name is going to be Marcus. It's going to be forever Marcus, and then the @ of the channel is going to be March Baby instead. That'll be the change to the channel. If anybody has any objections, you can make an objection. If anybody thinks that's a bad idea and thinks that they want it to stay that way, then I guess you guys could, like, you know, do like an uprising. Like, maybe you guys could get like all angry or something. Maybe, I don't know. You guys can get all mad, I guess. You guys could be like, no, don't take it away from me. No. But if there's no objections, then it's not. I'm going to make the change because I go by Marcus. Everybody calls me Marcus. I haven't even used my old like fucking stills anymore. My old characters for the March Baby like character. So I'm going to be making the change. I'm going to be making the switch.
Accentuates how these two
Whoa,
people
what
are
the
trying
fuck?
to educate him about racism. Jesse would also bring up the latent hypocrisy in
Might be
Lewis
harder to
scolding
find
him
the
for
channel.
jokes he
It
made
might
3
be,
years
yeah.
ago, when Lewis had been covering incredibly serious topics and starting them off with
I
incredibly
mean,
unserious edits.
It's incredibly hypocritical of you to claim that
I
I'm
might think I'll think about it still.
Nuance,
It's still
class,
something I'll think
decency,
about.
empathy, and intelligence necessary to put yourself in the shoes of others and cover whatever topics you like. Where exactly was the nuance when you started off your videos on accusations and attempted murder with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure edits? Couple of meaningless jokes that I made 3 years ago somehow prove that I'm a raging misogynist and I don't deserve a career. But you're able to start your video off on accusations like this, and that's all fine and dandy.
Following Jesse's video, Lewis responded in probably the worst way imaginable. A live stream doing a blind reaction
Jamarcus
to
or
it.
J Marcus. Why do I gotta have like a black name? Why do I have to be like a black dude? Why is that like is that my fate? Am I like black now? I don't know. It's still on the board. I still might keep the March Baby name, but maybe change the @ to Marcus instead. That might be the move. It does make sense though, as you said, other than that. Yeah, it's just that's still something that's on the board. Like, maybe I keep it the same way, but to be fair, I haven't gone by March Baby in a long time. Like, nobody really calls me that. So I don't know. It's still a toss up. Whoa!
Dude is throwing it back
Jesus!
on the bomb.
Whoa!
Merry Christmas, Marcus. The working man deserves it. I do wanna laugh Templar covering F's. Mud.
Whoa, Orpheus, thank you for the $50. Merry Christmas, Marcus. The working man deserves it. Do you want to laugh Templar covering episodes mod? What do you mean by that? Do you want mod, Orpheus? Are you asking for a mod? And you're not even born in March. That's just lying, too. Fuck off. I said that at the beginning. I was like, people keep saying, like, you weren't even born in March, so you're just lying. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? Black baby, hi Nugget. Just like freaking Gears of War. Epstein, you deserve it. Yes, please. You know what, Orpheus, since you are like kind of a Gamma's like go-to guy with a lot of things, I do actually kind of trust you as a moderator. Plus, we have a few mods that haven't been around for a while, so I'm probably going to end up getting rid of their mods. But I do trust you as a mod. Because Gamma uses you, I believe, as a mod, and you're also his, like, Discord guy. Templar covering Epstein is hilarious if you want to laugh. Oh, wait, Templar covered Epstein. Yeah, we can move on from this. I mean, there's not much to add from this drama. This guy is a fucking retard, but we could probably come back to it another time. But I definitely want to see Templar covering the Epstein stuff for sure. I have to see that. Let's see. Let's see. Where is his... The Epstein files have been released. It's massive. It wasn't massive, by the way. I'm not for Gamma, but I am for Dickers. Oh, I thought it was for Gamma. Oh.
Brothers, I'm sure most
wrong.
of you have heard by now, but the Epstein files have been released, at least most of them. There have been some redactions, and we're going to go over that. But
Brother Merry Christmas made me think of Templar.
a lot of new photos, a lot of new information. Asmongold put out a nearly hour-long
I understand
video,
if you have to say no,
and
but just remember I was right. Wait, what do you mean? Just like freaking Gears of War? Did I do something that's like Gears of War? Or did it delete your
he
message?
didn't even go through all of the new information. So there's a lot here. Now, what I want to talk about first and foremost is that
I do get
there
Gamma's
is
info.
an inordinate amount of scrutiny
They censored
over
me.
this,
That's
which
what I thought.
do think
I thought they censored you. I was like, they probably censored him. The Charlie one is so good. He's legit pissed at Charlie's coverage. I only snark people that deserve it. Lol, but thanks. Wait, he has a coverage about Charlie? Oh, does he cover Charlie in this one? Oh, this is all Asmongold. Hold on, now I'm curious because it's got to be in a live stream. George Floyd the movie is coming soon. Okay, that actually goes hard. Oh, the worst Epstein video. Oh, I have to see this. I have to see this. YouTube won't let me say it. What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa, why is there a big... Why is there some fucking black big-titted anime girl in front of my... Templar, what are we doing?
in this video, but I actually found it way more fascinating than I first would have surmised. Because this person is going into this topic completely blind, and the first video that they're
The person going into this topic is completely... I feel like anybody going into the Epstein stuff is not blind at all. I feel like we all have had it thrown in our face, like, we've had it just, like, flung into our face. We all know the Epstein stuff, bro. It's not... What? What? What is... Whoa. Wait, Puddle, did you... Is that the guy that... Oh, that's the guy that did the Oklahoma City bombing. Sorry, Puddle, that you had to send it to me in DMs. Oh. Like, did you, like... Is this, like, new information? It's time we forgave Epstein. Oh, that's fucking insane. I actually didn't know that, Puddle. So they confirmed Hillary and other Clinton and the and other Clinton Foundation involvement in some of the leaks. What the fuck? That's actually kind of crazy. And Puddle was spot on.
Epstein is moist critical. So you are in for a treat because Moist Critical's video was wrong. Most everything that he said was wrong.
What was he wrong
He
about?
rushed out of the video not knowing nearly anything. And so from what I saw,
What
it was
can we
very
be wrong
interesting to watch this
about?
person react to his misinformation because now that we know the truth,
Gotta
now that
love,
we know that
we
he was
gotta
every-
love that he's not gonna react to Charlie's video. He's gonna react to a fucking VTuber's reaction of Charlie.
everything that he said in his video was wrong. Watching this person become less informed as time goes on was actually really amusing. So anyway, without further ado, let's give it a watch.
A Penguin Zero
Of course we have to react to a fucking a fat-titted VTuber girl's reaction of Charlie's video. Not Charlie's video, a VTuber girl. Yeah, no fuck, yeah, of course.
talking about the Epstein files, and I wanted to watch this on my own time, but I'm already live streaming, so I was like, might as well just record it and throw it on YouTube in my reaction to Charlie. Woohoo!
Whoa, shit, big bonga dungaroos, ooga, ding, ding, ding.
So I have no idea what the update is because I was asleep when this video came out, but I'm excited to see what the update is about the Epstein files because honestly, we need to expose every single person. I don't care what your political affiliation is. Expose the scum of the earth and let them burn.
I agree with this 100%. I could not agree with it
Bazinga.
more. Anyone who's familiar with my channel knows that my standard is that we need to bring back crucifixion for pedophiles. Put that shit on stream. That needs to be streamed around the world.
I mean, like, to be fair, like, listen, like, if we were to like, you know, sentence pedophiles to like death, I'm not like, you're not gonna hear me go like, whoa, no, don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna, but like, it's just crazy how he always says this. We need to bring back crucifixion. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, fuck. Just imagining like a lineup of pedophiles on crosses, just like outside. Like, I'm just like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of, that's just like, that's a crazy sight. Like, that'd just be a crazy sight. Like, you're not going to hear me complaining. Like, obviously, I do agree. Like, if somebody's a fucking pedophile and did something horrendous, I think they should be put down. You know what I mean? Like a dog. Like, fuck.
Diddle and you touch kids, you're going up on the cross, and you're going to wear a big old millstone around your neck while you do it.
So, yeah.
He loves it traditional, you know? He just wants it to be done traditionally, I guess. I don't... Like, you know, he could just say, like, you put him down, you know? Like, give him the lethal injection, you know? Give him the chair. No, we got to bring it back the old fucking death penalty. The really old fucking one. Where we put people on fucking crosses and make them carry around the heavy shit to get there.
Doesn't endorse
Templar's
or
broken.
encourage
Yeah, Templar was is broken after finding Armus as a kid.
or celebrate my views. I'm just reacting to them. I just want to make that abundantly clear because some of my opinions may strike people.
They crucified me at Olive Garden.
Extreme. I don't
in
think they
need
are. I think
more
crucifying
endless
pedophiles should be
spaghetti
the
instead of
modus
endless
operandi in the norm, but
breadsticks.
I just want to say that this person does not endorse, encourage, or promote my views. They are my own. Just want to put that out there.
Let's get into it. Before we get started, like button, subscribe button, leave a comment down below.
Oh,
If you
he's
like
getting
the
better.
Original
He's-
video will be linked in the description down below. Always go support the original video. Go
He's
support
getting
Charlie.
better.
He's
He had to
incredible.
make sure that that view of his is only his view and not hers.
And I don't need to tell you that again. I'm gonna say.
Oh boy, that ages like milk.
They fucking burned holes in
Charlie
my
is
hands with
amazing and
Bic
incredible.
lighters and
Yeah,
X-Acto
no.
knives.
I disagree,
Jesus
sir.
Christ.
Again, anyways, though, he's amazing and incredible. So let's get into it. Code word for today, so no, you did not skip this intro. Is
That's not funny.
Files.
That's not funny.
Feeling it's pretty obvious. Let's do it.
I can't believe it. The title is not clickbait. This is big. Color me blue and call me a smurf. I'm looking real stupid right now because I've been quite the Scrooge humbugging saying that it'll never happen. They'll never release the Epstein files. And look what happens. random Friday evening, they drop these puppies. Oh, you know, the same Epstein files that the government also tried to say aren't real are actually a huge hoax and you're an idiot if you believe in them. They're like the tooth fairy or something, no such thing. Oh, well, here's those Epstein files that we said not long ago.
Yeah, it's like
God,
really
why am I
frustrating.
watching? This is Reactception, dude. But this is fucking... Why can't Templar just react to Charlie's video by itself? Why does he have to react to a VTuber reacting to this? This is fucking retarded. This, like, what the fuck? Why? Why is this the reaction? Wait, never mind. Big Bonga, woof, woof, woof. Oh my god. Dude, my pants are tight. Because he can't come up with the right criticism. True, he has to use some other fucking person's criticism. Fuck. This fucking blows.
Like, Trump's whole campaign, one of the things that he was like talking about in general was the fact that he was going to expose the Epstein files.
Sounds like Candace Owens.
And then instantly when he got in, he goes, yeah, no, we're
is
not
this
doing
what
that.
she
And then he
sounds
goes, yeah,
like?
No, they don't exist. And then he goes, oh yeah, no, they exist, but they're like made by their...
It's actually worse than that. What's your name? Alicia XDev. It's actually worse than that. And by the way, I am a Trump supporter. America first Trump supporter. It's actually worse.
Thanks.
See, because Trump
Thanks for
can
that
just come out and
information,
say,
Templar.
Well, you know, we're not doing that. No, he actually pretended. Remember the Phase 1 binders? Remember the binders that were fake?
Oh, is he gonna say Charlie's like... Is he gonna try to make a criticism about Charlie because, like, he's a Trump supporter and he's gonna be... He's trying to make the claim like, no, you don't get it. It was like, Trump was trying to own the libs, man. Trump was trying to own the fucking libs, dude. You don't get it. And Charlie's making it sound like they were trying to hide it from us. Like Trump was trying to hide it from us.
He's one. You brought all those influencers and said, here are the binders.
I know.
Here's the
I see
Epstein
Cam
files."
is here. Cam Nuggets
It's
is here.
actually
Hello,
worse
Cam.
than you're saying. And by the way, this is coming from a Trump supporter because it is true. It doesn't matter your political affiliation. I know that a lot of people on the left, they are only caring or pretending to care about the Epstein files because they think it's going to incriminate Trump, but it doesn't matter because these people do need to be prosecuted. They do need
The
to
libs
be held
only
accountable.
care because
And by the
they're
way, if
they're
Trump is on that
because
list,
of
if
Trump.
is revealed in one of these photos to be diddling kids, I think that he should go to jail as well. So,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
I
whoa!
think
He
that
should
this
go to
person-
jail. Whoa, whoa! You said crucifixion. You said crucified. You said You said not even that long ago. You said that people who are these people should be crucified.
Dude is throwing it back on the bomb.
Fuck baby bro, they making a fool
Here's
out
real
of all of
peak.
US. Here's real pic https://youtube.be/ush8nerby7u C equals lie 6b and mvh9 Josher.
Fuck him, baby bro. They making a fool out of all of us. Here's real peak. Thanks for the 5, Puddle. Oh, to be fair, this would get we gotta watch this real quick. This will be some good. This is good for Christmas. This is so fucking awesome, dude. Look at him running around in the snow and shit. I learned that cats are like desert animals. That cats are better in like hot temperatures. I never realized that. This is so fucking awesome, dude. Dude, even the dog. Oh, look at him, dude. Oh, that's kind of spooky, but... Oh, shit. Some widow babies love the snow. True. Look at him, dude. He loves fucking rolling in it. Or I guess there's no snow right there, but he was rolling in it earlier. Look at him, man. He's enjoying it, man. Look at him having a good time, man. Look at it being all festive and shit. This is what it's all about, man. This is what it's all about. And up into the sky to look at the moon. Oh, that's a new cat! Wow. That was actually really good. I think this one is one of the newer rescues. Oh, the black and white one? That's pretty cool. I fuck with that guy's videos so much. Has he made recent ones? Oh, he does have another Christmas one. He does have a fairly new Christmas one. Real quick. Let's watch the new Christmas one so we can get a little festive. Look at that, man. It's the new guy, dude. What's up, new guy? Merry Christmas to Solly. Merry Christmas. This is what it feels like to be a patriot. Yeah, that 2.5K is one kid. Is one kid, lol, so think wisely, Marcus. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? That 2.5K? Yeah, look, it's Desali. Look, and everyone's coming together for Christmas. It's like Marcus stream all over again. Oh, they're like Christmas presents. Oh yeah, that one, that 2.5K is one kid. Fuck. Kick is better with Automod. Also, when dude, yeah, YouTube's pretty bad. But I do warn people, it's very costly these days. Yeah, dude, presents are rough. Presents are rough these days. Getting a little pricey. Oh, ho, 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 look at that one. I like it with the lights, man. The one with the videos with the lights are so good. The lighting is just so good. The cat is wearing the lights, dude. Like, he actually just, like, enjoys wearing the lights. Whoa! This isn't good enough? Like, the kids are saying this isn't good enough? Oh. Oh, wait. That's not festive. I mean, to be fair, the way my family always did it was the presents were opened on Eve. So we would open presents on Christmas Eve. We'd open them at night. Like the ones that we gift each other. And then on Christmas Day, we'd open the ones that Santa put under the tree for the kids. That's what we would normally do. That was kind of the tradition that we always had. Oh yeah, sorry, they recorded me in this vid. Oh, that's all right. That's all right, Puddle. Oh, don't run away, man. Well, now I'm curious. Does he have at least one more Christmas tree one or Christmas lights? He does. Let's watch one more Christmas light. Because this guy's fairly new. I'd be like, I'm returning it. Honestly, that's what you should do. I hope my kids never do stuff like that. If I ever give them gifts and they're just like, oh, this wasn't what I wanted. Oh, this isn't what I wanted. I wanted something better. Holy shit, dude. This guy loves Christmas. This guy fucking loves Christmas. I've never seen a cat be more festive in my life. When they're little, it's very possible. Yeah, I mean, when they're like little, like if my kid is like young, I expect them to be a little like, they might be a little picky about what they want, obviously, because they're like little kids. They don't get it. But I mean, like, if they're like past the age of like 8, I feel like at some point you have to be like thankful. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, dude, I fucking love those videos. Cute, wholesome concept. The angel tree stuff pissed me off, man. Cute, wholesome concept, but what, the kids are just retarded? As they get older, they realize, no, yeah, I feel like I've probably said something in the past when I was like a little kid. For sure. I definitely have. But like, I get it if like my little fucking toddler is like being a like fussy because they didn't get like something crazy cool or something or big. They might have got something like small. You know, they're little toddlers. I get it. They're retarded. They don't understand. You know, little toddlers are going to want what they want, you know. That's just how it is. But like when they're older, that's when it starts to be like, okay, dude, come on, let's be jolly, let's be whimsical, let's be grateful, all right? I wrote this down for my brat and so didn't get the right thing, so this is okay, I guess. You trying to tell us something? What do you mean? I'm not trying to tell you anything.
Absolutely right. It doesn't matter what your political affiliation is. If you are diddling kids, you should go to jail at the bare minimum. You know, crucifixion and all that. But yeah, I think that it is rather interesting to
I got 8 packs of spicy chips for extras from my parents.
This topic specifically because this is one.
You know what's sad? You know what's sad for me? I actually don't get Christmas presents that often for family during Christmas because my family just isn't where I live away from my parents and from my family and everything. I live away from like my family. So I just don't really celebrate Christmas with my parents. I just celebrate with my wife, which at the end of the day, like we just don't get each other anything because it's like, it's just me and her. So we technically just kind of like, we'll do like a date night or something. Like that's kind of what we'll do. We don't really like buy anything for each other. Like I'll just be like, is there anything you wanted to do or want? And then she'll be like, I want this. And that's what I'll do. But yeah, my family's just not really here. So I don't really like have anybody to give gifts to or like have anybody to spend Christmas with other than my wife. We love Ling Ling. Yep, we do. Oh, Ling Ling. Oh, I remember when we used to call her that. My parents always struggled. So I made a deal that if my son gets straight A's in 2 sports, I'll get whatever as long as it's reasonable. Damn. I usually, if I ever have kids, I mean, I want to get them like what they want, but I obviously don't want to spoil the living shit out of my kids. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to make them spoiled. But I definitely do want to get like in the future, obviously, I want to get my kids like what they want and, you know, have them be happy and stuff. But I guess to be fair, yeah, if they're doing like piss poor in school and stuff, I probably shouldn't give them like fucking crazy gifts. We love Big Roo. Yeah, true. Big Roo. I mean, I have like 1 or 2 family members here. I have like 1 or 2 family members where I live. But like, it's just like, I'm not, how do I put this? They're not like family members that you're just going to be like, yeah, here's a gift. I don't know what the fuck to give them. You know what I mean? Like, they're older than me. They're much older than me. They're like, you know, they're much older than me. I don't know what the fuck to get them, so I don't get them anything. They don't normally get me anything anyways, so it's fine. Because, like, they used to give me shit when I was a kid, but maybe not now, which is fine. But, like, I don't know. Plus, all my family's, like, grown up now. All my family's, like, all grown up. We're all, like, adults now, you know? Like, there's not really any, like, kids other than the family that's all the way in a different state. So, like, I don't, like, it's not like I'm giving kids I can't get kids gifts, you know what I mean? Like, there's just nothing to give them, you know? Like, there's no kids. So it's like, what am I going to get all these, like, I'm not going to get you anything. What am I going to do? Get you socks or something? I don't know. Old people love trinkets. That is true. Buy Jim Green Razorback, Marcus. Hey, if you say so. Coal is supposed to be a bad gift. Coal is probably very valuable. Oh, definitely. I would totally give, like, family members coal because, like, they could actually use that. Rip the kids. I was trying to find you some Angel Tree videos to give you an idea, but there's too fucking many and they all piss me.
One of the biggest failures of their administration.
I'm gonna treat my kids like
because
Shredder
they
treats the
brought up
kids that
binders
join the
and they said
Foot
it didn't
Clan.
exist, and they said
What
they
the
were stupid for
fuck does
believing it,
that
and
mean?
now they are real, but there's been no explanation, there's been no consistency on any of it. It's been a quagmire and a clusterfuck.
A
And I do
quagmire?
think that the Trump administration owes people an explanation as to why that is the case.
They were made by the Democrats, and then he like kept just changing everything every 2 seconds to fit whatever narrative he wanted. And it's like super lame because it's like I don't really give a shit which political party is affiliated with it because everybody who's rich and honestly so morally bankrupt that they even interacted with this human being is there, right? It has nothing to do with a political party. It has everything to do with just shit people. Expose them all, right? God damn.
Weren't real, by the way. Finally, all of the information on all of these evil pedophiles right here at our fingertips. We get one sentence and then pretty much everything else redacted. And this isn't some isolated cherry-picking shit. The bulk of these files are heavily redacted, and heavily doesn't even do it justice. It's so beyond that. Like, it is redacted to a comical degree where it would be laughable if it wasn't just so blatantly evil. Like, look at the thumbnail here. You could close your eyes and see the
So
same
wait,
thing that
I'm
these files
confused.
show
What
you,
is
which
Tactical
just
Templar
nothing.
going to say here that means that this is like...
Darkness.
Hi, Big
so
Aaron.
anyone who's watched my video knows that what he's showing here is not true. It's not
Captain
true in the way that
C,
he's
what do you...
presenting it.
That bounce, damn, bro. What are you looking at, man? I'm crossing my arms. What are you looking at, man? What are you looking at? What are you looking at, man? Penguin Zero shouldn't have switched to politics. Well, this is... I will actually say I agree with the girl here where I feel like the Epstein files aren't really a political thing. Like, it's not about politics. It's more so like people just want like these like horrible people exposed, right? Like, because she's right. Like, it's become a political thing because each party wants to be like, no, this party's the one that's doing it. No, this party's the one that's doing it. But it's like, it's every party. It's literally both. It's everybody. There's people in it that aren't even like political people. It's just like, if you're a wealthy person who had ties to Epstein, you probably had some involvement. Like, that's what it is. It's not really like a political thing. So it's just, I don't really understand how this can get to a political standpoint. Like, it's just, I don't know why we're in a political standpoint with this Epstein shit. Cause it's literally just like, can we expose the bad people?
That the majority of the Epstein files were redacted. And don't just take my word for it. Let's watch.
Don't you
a
even
segment
try.
from Asmongold's video, who went through a decent amount. Not even all of it. By the way, this video was an hour long because he went through the Epstein files. He actually showed the information that was there, and
So he thinks Charlie's video is
he doesn't
bad
look good,
because
but
he showed
let's get
the
Asmongold's
Epstein
take
files with all the
on
redactions.
if he thinks that the majority of the files in the Epstein files were redacted, and
They were.
that this was basically just one sentence, and that the rest of it was just blacked out.
They were.
Not a good day to be Bill, huh? Oh my... I'm gonna be real. There's more to this than I had expected.
I'm so lost. They were.
There is,
They were like
I
heavily
actually
redacted.
expected it to be a lot less incriminating. I thought it was going to be everything blacked out, everything stopped. Like, this is already more of a
Dog, it's a
reveal
picture of
than
Bill.
I had previously
It's a
expected.
picture of
I
Bill
thought it-
Clinton and then Jeffrey Epstein with like a fucking, I don't even know what the hat is. It's probably some like political thing. Wait, it doesn't change the fact that it was that the whole thing is like heavily redacted. What are we talking about? Like, what?
was not going to be anywhere near this. So, Bill deserves to rot. I mean, I don't like, listen.
Yeah, so basically that's the point that I wanted to point out. You have...
You're not even... Dude, Orpheus was right. Orpheus is right, dude. Tactical Templar is unironically getting all of his viewpoints from other content creators. He's not formulating his own opinion. He is straight up just like watching Asmongold and some fucking big-titted anime black woman for his like opinion. He's getting his opinion from other fucking people. Like I said, just picture Oklahoma City. Oh, I'm picturing it.
In this video, you have an hour of Asmongold going over different segments, different, parts of it. In fact, let's watch the opening.
Oh my
Holy shit. It's not healthy to be in a monogamous relationship. The idea is to build a harem.
So that's my main contention with Moist Critical's video, is that he rushed out to put a video.
Okay, Templar is like retarded. The point is, why is the mass part of it like redacted? Why is so much of it redacted? Like, the reality of the situation is we just want to see the Epstein files. Like, I get it if maybe like a couple things need to be redacted, but realistically, why is anything being redacted? That doesn't make any sense. Like, the fact that any of it is being redacted doesn't make any sense. Like, that just feels weird, right? Like, why are they being redacted? It just let us see the fucking files. Like, just let us see it. Right? I get it if maybe like they need to censor like out a few things, maybe. Maybe there's something that they need to censor out on it, a few things. Maybe government related things that need to be like censored out, like because it's a file, like Epstein files, maybe it's like got some government numbers or names or something on it that can't be shown or something. But like realistically, none of it should be redacted or something. Like it just should be out there so we could all be able to see it, read it, and know what was going on. And yet it is getting redacted. Like, we're getting images of people who hung out with the guy. Cool, great. Like, I'm not surprised by these images. Because Trump is all over them, it's incredibly obvious. No, for sure. No, I get that, Big Aaron. But Templar here is obviously Mr. Big Trump supporter guy over here. Which, again, I hate that this has become political, because at the end of the day, the Epstein files shouldn't be political. Both parties were involved in this. It doesn't even matter. People that weren't even political were involved in the Epstein stuff. We're talking about actors and actresses who were involved in it. We're talking about people who were just like not even political faces were involved in it. I don't even know why the fuck this shit is political. I just want to see the fucking files. We just want to see who was involved so we could be like, whoa, you're a fucking pedophile. That's literally it. We want to know, like, who are the bad guys and who are the, who are not the bad guys, essentially. We just want to see who are the people who did horrible, fucked up shit. That's it. But yet we have to have all these files, like, fucking redacted to the fucking moon to keep certain people's names out of it, which is, like, it's so fucking retarded. Just give us the fucking files.
Video with a knee-jerk take, and has now misinformed millions of people. And now this other content creator, Alicia,
do you guys actually listen to Templar? Oh, hell no.
What she's hearing as though it's true.
Hell no. I listen to him to make fun of him.
Likes and trusts Moist Critical. Well, Moist Critical said it must be true. No, Charlie's wrong a lot. Charlie's not awesome and wonderful and amazing. He's an idiot. And he gets a lot of his political takes shockingly wrong. So
he doesn't have political takes. He never has political takes.
In fact, if this person, Alicia X Death, were to dedicate a stream to the Epstein files, I bet it would take them it'd probably take them 2 streams to do it if they went from like 9 to 5. It would probably take them 16 hours to go through everything. And by the way, you wouldn't want to go through everything because there are a lot of different things that Asmongold
Why wouldn't you want to go through
to put on stream because they were so inappropriate.
Okay, well, yeah,
And
okay, sure, yeah, there's a bunch of shit in it that is probably inappropriate, can't go through. I'm failing to understand what Templar is even trying to say here, because they were heavily redacted. Like, yes, there are things in it that you can see, that's, like, great and all. Like, good, cool, we got to see that. But, like, the point of the matter that Charlie is just trying to say is that they were heavily redacted. Like, they just were. Like, there's a shit ton of information being redacted out of the files. I don't understand. Like, like, again, Templar's claim is that he wants all the bad guys to be put behind bars. He wants all the bad guys to be exposed. But he thinks this is enough. What the fuck are you talking about? You're the one claiming that you think pedophiles should be fucking crucified, but you think what we've been given is enough. God, he's so fucking retarded.
We're not completely blocked out.
Ah!
So
he's so stupid.
That you're watching somebody react blind to an idiot who's being, I wouldn't say dishonest, I would say that Moist Critical probably saw that the Epstein files were being released, and he saw what the mainstream news was saying, he saw what a couple of people online were saying, and then rushed out to put out a video because the video is just over 8 minutes, which we know what that means. So anyway, that being said, let's continue watching a little bit of this so that you get a full breath of, now this girl believes what he said, so now she's gonna have
Believes what he... Ada, it's right in front of your face. He shows it on screen. Fuck. Fuck me. He shows it on screen. He literally shows the redacted pages. I don't understand.
soldier moment, which understandably, if you found out that the entire Epstein files were blacked out, I would be...
You are asking people, Templar, you are asking people to be satisfied with the information that got released. That sounds fucking retarded. That sounds extremely stupid and retarded. I apologize for pausing, but like that just sounds so fucking stupid. You're asking people to be pleased with the information that was released. It was not a lot of information. We want to see the files. That's like the entire point. People want to see the files. We got the files, and it's like extremely heavily redacted in a lot of areas. That's not enough. What the fuck is this? He's just like, oh, we got Bill in a photo. We got Bill in a photo. That's enough for me. Got the leftists, boys. We got the lefties. All right, pack it up. We're done here. We got them. Like, fuck me, dude. It's so bad.
It just isn't true.
I always said if they do release it, it'll probably be heavily redacted. I didn't even expect it to be this extreme. This is crazy. They don't even let like a couple of like rogue words fly, like random like the or and. It's all just blacked out emptiness. They released hundreds of pages of... It's
I think that actually might be worse than them not releasing it at all. Because that just proves...
Yes, it incriminates a lot of them.
When they were saying it wasn't real, it proves that they had it the whole time, and it is real.
I mean, it doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to realize that why would you release the files heavily redacted? Because all it does is make you look bad, because clearly there's information in there that incriminates a good chunk of people that are probably currently in office. You know...
And now they put it out completely redacted, meaning they don't trust anyone. And they just don't trust the public. Why? Why can't we have that information? Like, what? This is actually so fucked.
fucking believable. Yeah, we've really got these evil pedophiles on the ropes now. Now that the most transparent administration in history has dropped these puppies fresh on our laps here. Look at this. Wow, we've really got them now. We've got them cornered. Surely they'll be held accountable with this out there.
We'll talk about blacking out. I don't know if I can get a close-up of my phone. This is one of the...
And this is where I think that Moist Critical got his boneheaded, retarded idea. Instead of looking at the files himself, he went to
because he posted
CNN.
a clip of CNN.
The most trusted name in news, guys. Oh, brother. The most trusted name
It's in front of your face! CNN. The most trusted news source, CNN. It's right there! It's on his phone! Templar, you can't be this fucking retarded. The files were, like, heavily redacted. That's what it looked like. Wait, I don't know what to, like, I don't understand. I don't understand how Templar could be this fucking stupid. I don't get it. This is what they looked like. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? That's just what it looked like. Do you think CNN's lying? Do you think Charlie's lying because he showed the file with the heavy redaction? Like, was it... dude, I don't understand what to say, bro.
The documents that the Justice Department released, it's 100 pages.
Right.
This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see. It's all black. It's just 100 pages of redaction. That's the transparency we're getting here.
I want you to look at the lower thirds that CNN is putting up here. Trump DOJ releases trove of Epstein files. as if it's a good thing, as if he's released the big vault of all of these files.
And so here's my criticism for this person. You see CNN, who is one of the most discredited news outlets in the world.
He showed it. It's to the public. Templar. It's to the fucking public. We can physically see the files with the mass amounts of redactions. What do you not understand? It's not like the news source. It's not like CNN just randomly decided, hey, you know, all these files with actual information on them, let's black them out and then tell everybody that they're actually blacked out. That's not it. You can see it for yourself. Just look it up. Like, I don't, like, you actually have to be insanely retarded and extremely low IQ to just genuinely look at this and be like, well, it's CNN. I mean, they're just not telling the truth. Brother, it's public information now. We have the files. They're just redacted. That
Who's a retard that makes ejaculation and SpongeBob memes on his channel on the regular. A complete and total idiot. These two sources are enough? You didn't do your own due diligence? You didn't say, wait a minute. Like, let me go check Grok. Let me ask, hey, Grok, is the majority of the Epstein... How many Epstein files were released today? Were the majority of them blacked out? Like, absolutely no curiosity here.
He wants you to ask Grok. He wants us to ask Grok.
Work that nobody wants to do, diving headfirst into the fucking muck and exposing all of these different things. Well, Moist Critical is content to make an 8-minute video for the ad revenue. But I mean, like, Moist Critical doesn't show shit. Look at this.
Dude, it's pictures.
Like, you scroll through this, by the way. This was really funny when Asmongo goes, is that Bobby Kotick? But there were so many. But by the way,
these are okay. Again, these are pictures. And now listen, it's great that we got pictures of certain individuals clearly associating with Jeffrey Epstein. I'm glad we got stuff like that. But the files are extremely redacted. We want to see the information. I'm not, like, nobody's complaining that we got at least something, but we want to see them. We just want to see them. That's it. We just want to see the full-on files so we can see who had a because, like, for example, you can post pictures of Epstein standing next to somebody. That doesn't, like, mean that those people were going to his fucking island and fucking children. Like, the point of the files is to probably expose who was deeply involved in it. Like, who was deeply involved in these things. That's, like, the entire point of releasing all this deep Epstein information so we can know who had deeper involvement with Epstein and these, like, this sex trafficking shit that he was doing. A picture is not going to tell me anything. A picture of him sitting next to a guy getting a big old hug from Winnie the fucking Pooh isn't going to tell me whether or not this guy was involved with the fucking sex trafficking. All right, I'm just going to keep it a buck. Like, fuck me.
You know, Epstein and Chinese President Xi Jinping would, be doing a collab. Very cool. But, like, there is
I guess that was kind of a funny reference.
So much stuff. Bill Clinton in the hot tub. Yeah. So you got Bill Clinton in the hot tub. Like, there are so many different photos and connections. That's Mick Jagger and Bill Clinton. You got Epstein and Michael Jackson. You got Noam Chomsky and Epstein. So this is where my incredulity comes from. I understand getting something wrong, but at the same time, because you heard it from somewhere else, you heard it from a source. But Alicia, my advice to you would be to check your information before you just immediately jump. I understand you trust Moist Critical, which is a mistake, but you trust Moist Critical probably on reviews or
Shud
things like that,
Logic,
and you agree with him.
Shud
So you
Logic was
think that
joking. He
he's
wants to see the
infallible on these
uncensored
different
photos of
topics.
Ghislaine Maxwell and
But
whether
the
she
fact
shaves
is
or not.
that Moist Critical lied. He lied.
Didn't lie, bro. Holy fuck. What are you talking about? What is Templar saying? Bro, like, dude, I don't even know what he's saying at this point. What the fuck? He's like, Templar is just, at this point, he's just like straight up sweeping for Trump. Like, he's just doing like some random sweep for a president that has no association to him whatsoever. He's doing like sweepage for what are the odds that Templar is like some government guy, like some guy in the government, some old dude in the government who's who's making like retarded videos? Like, dude, I don't understand. This is just like random sweeping for the president. It's just he's just doing sweep. He's literally just telling you like to be happy with the information we got, aka pictures. Yeah, okay. I'm so happy we got pictures.
He misrepresented this, but CNN misrepresented it. So maybe it's like a game of phone tag where CNN lies to Moist Critical lies to you, and then you try to lie to me. But the problem is that I actually know the word. I actually know the real message. So it doesn't work. And the fact is, this actually makes you look bad because you're parroting things that are not true. Are there a bunch of redactions? Sure. But Moist Critical said the bulk of them. No, the bulk of them.
Yeah, the bulk of them are redacted.
Gold's video, where you have these really creepy, really weird, really on.
It's just pictures. Does this guy? Okay, so what I'm getting at here is Tactical Templar does not like to read books, and he simply just likes picture books. What I'm getting at here is Templar just only reads picture books and could give two shits about physical words. He only likes them when they're picture books. That's the type of media he enjoys. Is it
going over? But if you just watch Moist Critical's video, you wouldn't know that. And that's my point of contention. You can do whatever you talking want. You can react however you want. But the fact is that Moist Critical barely touches on the trove of information. But let's see if maybe she can pull it out. And I'll give her another minute or so.
But according to what I read, this actually comes from Fox News. They said,
"Oh, cool. So not only does Charlie point out that yes, he shows an image where photos are shown. He doesn't deny the fact that there are photos."
Justice Department redacted the names and identifiers of victims. Fox News Digital has learned that the same redaction standards were applied to politically exposed individuals and government officials. What the?
Yeah, that's not great. That's terrible.
Hold up.
And that the same redaction standards were applied to politically exposed individuals and government officials. What the?
Yeah, that's not great. That's terrible.
That's terrible, yeah. Okay, skips ahead. Completely skips ahead. It just says that's terrible and skips ahead. Is that information not important to you?
Or redaction. That's fucking crazy. Understand if this is true. I'm not exactly sure how the ruling all worked. It's
oh my god, this guy's attention span is of
watching this for 9 minutes. 9 minutes and 22 seconds.
You haven't been watching it for 9 minutes. You skipped half of it. Dude. Oh my god, he has the attention span of a toddler.
The only thing that this greasy retard has talked about is the redactions, which would lead somebody to believe that the only thing in there are the redactions. And the fact of the matter is that why did you not show any of the pictures from this? Why did you not show any of the unbelievable pictures? That's Bill Clinton swimming with Ghislaine Maxwell and a redacted woman. Why are you pretending that this stuff didn't exist?
Listen, Templar, maybe because, you know, there's another guy that might be involved that, Trump. It might be a guy that was also involved. that isn't being shown because of a certain group of individuals who don't want to show the full extent of the stuff because, you know, yeah, you might have been involved. Maybe.
Like, this is
like it's blowing my mind. He's so politically brained that he's happy with the information we got because it shows like a left-leaning guy in there. So he's just like, "Oh, look, it shows Bill Clinton in there. God, that's like evil. How is this not enough for you guys? Cuz there's more." Like, what?
This is pretty unreal. I'm just gobsmacked that you had people like Charlie pretending like there was nothing.
I mean, I imagine so,
pretending
Cats.
like this was all of it. Yeah.
This is exactly, yep.
Yeah, shit. That sucks.
I knew it. Yep. Of
Okay,
course.
Wait, but then this would mean that he's not lying. Does this not just go against your entire point, Templar, that Charlie's not lying? This is exactly what... Dude.
I knew he did it. There it is, right there. Very informative. There it is, guys. I'm so pissed off. I mean, I don't know why you would release... I mean, there has to be some... Like, with all of this stuff that is completely redacted, there's no way that every single word on every single one of these pages...
So what is his point? What is his point? Is his point that Charlie should have shown the images and that it's not purely redacted because there are images? What the fuck does that mean? So when Asmongold tells you that the images are redacted and that the thing is redacted, you'll listen to him. But when Charlie says it, you won't.
Every single photo cannot at least be partially redacted. There's no way. I don't believe it.
You're still alive? Well, I'm going to end pretty soon here. I apologize,
man. Continue to push so they release the whole thing.
What the... Okay.
I think that is very important. But at the same time, to pretend like there was nothing from this is misinformation. It's ignorant. It sends the wrong message.
God,
I am all for saying that there are too many redactions and we should continue to fight forward, but Moist Critical doesn't even address in his video that has over 3 million views anything that was in the files. And there was so much there. Anyway.
Because he didn't address Bill Clinton being in there. Dude, he's just addressing the fact that there's a shitload of it redacted, and that is true.
That'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't need to watch any more of this person.
Dog, you watched like a tiny bit of it and skipped through most of it.
Maybe I'll leave a message in their comment section. I doubt it. I doubt they look in their comment section. I doubt they care. But
the cogs were turning. He wanted to hit her up. He was like thinking about it. He was like, oh, maybe I could like message in her chat. And then he was just like, oh, no, she won't even respond to you. She won't even respond to you. Oh. That's what's going on in his mind. He was just like, oh, maybe she'll like notice my comment. And then he got scared. He was like, oh, I don't know. Maybe she won't like me.
I just think it's sad. I think that it's disappointing. You know, this is just one small content creator. It doesn't really matter all that much, but even still. Yeah, I think it's disappointing because Moist Critical putting out that video is spreading a lot of misinformation. There were a lot of redactions, but it wasn't the bulk of them.
Yes, it was.
The bulk
yes,
was
it
what
was.
Asmongold went through.
Yes, it was. The bulk was literally the redactions.
Probably, I'd say probably about 50%. Maybe less.
Oh my god.
But there were a lot of files.
God, dude. He's like actually just so retarded. I can't. Oh, all right, chat. I'm going to send you guys over to Gamma. I got to go spend time my Christmas Eve night with my wife. And then, as I said, I think I said this in my Discord, but sadly, yes, tomorrow I'm not going to be live. It's Christmas Day, and I am going to go out, spend it with the small few family that I do have here. But nonetheless, I'm going to spend it with them. Yuck. My bad, my bad. But then I should be back on live stream after Christmas, which is Friday. So I should be back on stream on Friday. You guys will see me then. But yeah, I'm gonna go spend it with my wife, my family, as you would say. Yes, my wife is my family. So I'm gonna go spend it with her. I'll see you guys Friday, all right? Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you guys all for the nice donations today. Bye.